ahead and switch. Mouse, could you please come over here? Thank you. There we go. We are live. And put the music back up here. Sound effect back up. Music there. And it's like, if you let the insults and jokes hurt you, then they're gonna hurt you. But if you take and roll with it, you know. Bear told me to look like sloth, and he took it and he took good humor. Like I said, get him a Superman shirt. Put it on, there you go. Like I said, if I was unfortunately hit with something like that, I'd be like, hey, I got a free costume for Halloween. I'll walk around like sloth the later years. Okay, and it's also in all how people direct the jokes. Like if someone's being very mean-spirited about it, you know, then that's understandable. People are being a douchebag, you know. But if they're being lighthearted about it, roll with it, you know. The problem is like people get too soft-skinned and they can't learn to roll with the hits, you know. It's okay to be upset if someone's mad at you, you know, someone really hurts your feelings. But if someone just says a joke that, you know, it's in complete jest and, you know. Okay, we have no allies. Here we go. So let's do a couple of... Actually, no, let's not do any odd jobs yet because there's no base nearby to retreat to for repairs. So we're going to go to the command shift, which is right here. It's like when I was a kid, yeah, it was hurtful for other kids to call me fat, and hell, I even had a coach berate me about my weight. It sucked. But I grew up and realized, hey, I need to roll with the shit.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
Welcome, Captain. Dock at the assigned bay, please.
So, you know. Bullies tend to not act as often when they're realizing they're not getting the rise they want out of you. Well, that's kind of awkward, but yeah, just connect via the ass. That'll work. Just stick it right up the engine. I'm sure that'll work. There's a gangplank in there. It'll work. Don't mind the thousands of degrees Kelvin that's in there.
Only the authorized personnel can disembark.
Oh, good. We do have a repair. I could have. Oh, well, it's fine. Let's go to SOC headquarters. You land at the docks of the huge spaceport of 9931F. Great F. Great. It's like it's not going to let it bother him. He's going to start restart doing his videos. Not doing his live stream because it has to take a break to hydrate his eye once he starts his physiotherapy. Without how things are going, he feels he can do a live stream again. He hydrated his eye. Oh, wait, is it actually affecting his eye? To where he's not doing tear ducts? That sucks. That really does suck. That really does suck. It's like I can handle the physical disfigurement, but good lord, my eye drought shit. I'm shooting. It's like during the live stream, like hold on, Chad. I need to wash my eye out. Just throw a bucket of water in my face. Okay, there, I got it. Have like a redeem in his live stream. Go hydrate your eye. Like, oh, hold on. Ah, damn it. Howdy, DM. How you doing there? Let's see. You land at the docks of the huge spaceport of 9931F, where you quickly distinguish the SMC fleet. That station had some of the largest operation centers the Council was able to pay for, serving as a major troop deployment point. This was far from coincidental. With the proximity to the station where the Council was located, having the facility to guard an army and deploy immediately was a huge tactical advantage. Shut up, DM. Patrick Jackson. Who the hell is Patrick Jackson? Oh, Alexandria, why are you injured? What the hell are you doing? Does the SMC have that much military capability? I'd imagine the Republic itself was in charge of the security of the corporation. It was a question you detested, but it was fair. It was known that the SMC directly and indirectly influenced the Interstellar Republic, but you are not their personal army. Not exactly. Oh my god. While you're on the way to the military facility, you explained to him. The powers of the Interstellar Republic are above the corporation, Jackson. SMC has always tried to dominate the Republic by placing one of its puppets as an admiral, although without success at the moment. There has never been nor will there be an admiral without battle experience. No matter how many of these posers try, if you have never risked your life for the Republic, the captains will not recognize you. With the Republic out of its control, and the constant tensions with the Children of the Sun, the corporation soon created its new military force. They began to spend huge amounts of money in recruiting capable men, such as the mercenaries and soldiers, to protect themselves and gain power. They built stations, bases, armaments. What began as an army comparable to that of a small planet, today is an army comparable to that of the Republic. Do you understand? Recruit Patrick Jackson. It's complicated. The political framework of the power wars slip away from my knowledge. I understand that if they're as capable as you say, we need them. Although, to be honest with you, it bothers me. Would you trust someone whose only reason for fighting beside us is merely economic? You're a fast learner, Jackson. You reached the limits of the military zone with a slight smile. Apparently, Patrick was a more promising recruit than he seemed. Corporations evil, they would tell you that... I'll slap you, DM. You show your license to the guards who are in the area, and they'll give you access. One of those that seem to be the leader accompanies you to the interior, where General Keith Malik is waiting for you. Sir, the captain of the Republic has arrived. All right, soldier, you may leave. Greetings, I'm Captain Big Sam Oaktree. Microsoft never tells no. And yet they are. Trust me, if I knew how to deal with Linux, I would. Unfortunately, I am no programmer. Far from it. The bad-tempered man interrupts you. I don't care what your name is. My men have been waiting for several days for the orders of the council. We have enough problems without the Republic getting in the way. We've come to help. The Children of the Sun have barricaded themselves in Martimus Hub, one of the most important distribution centers in the area. It's been about weeks since the attack was reported. The troops protecting the cargo ships in the station fell in the battle, and the children have taken over the ships in the station. In response, the council has assembled part of the security team to retaliate to the attack and regain control. We will not allow those savages to steal from us. How do you intend to capture the station? We'll make a frontal attack. We have recorded the withdrawal of many of the children's ships to their headquarters. Wherever they are planned, we will seize the moment to raid them. The first side will serve as a distraction while they act as a shield. Once we manage to land, we will only have to kill those bastards face to face. Are you going to sacrifice your own men? General arches an eyebrow. My men? These bastards are not my men. They are nothing but mercenaries, Captain. They'll live as long as they're told, and they'll die when they're told to. The more they are aware of it, the better. SME pays me especially well for reminding them. Blah, blah, blah. He sure is a spitballs at the risk. Yep. You must be kidding, right? The Republic is a wreck. Take your head out of your ass and look at the galaxy. You have failed miserably in your work, and someone more capable you must take over. And that person is supposed to be you? Look at me, a true soldier who knows exactly the only thing that matters in this war is victory. That's why SMC gave me command of their army. The Republic fills your mouths with fine words of honor and duty. Perhaps if you were not so stupid, the Children of the Sun would have not gunned you down and cast itself as they did. You will not deploy your men without my consent. Try me! The atmosphere had become very tense. Your eyes are glued to Malik's as you face him in anger. A voice breaks his eyes. Excuse me, Captain. What is it, Jackson? The defensive systems of the Artist Station work thanks to their orbital satellites. With them out of play, we would force the controllers to switch to manual mode, facilitating the siege. You had no idea how Jackson understood that. Engineers look at each other and confirm the information. You shouldn't open your mouth when your superiors are talking. If I were your captain, I would assure you would not forget about this. No matter how great a strategist you think you are, that minimizes our chances of success. As soon as any of the systems go down, that war will be given to the children, and we'll have time to prepare. I will sacrifice the necessary troops to ensure the capture of the station. That's my job. I hate this guy. Speaking of Microsoft, people were upset that GoldenEye wasn't in their professor. I'm not surprised, DM. They probably pushed it back, or they're just throwing out the honey words. Hey, we'll get it to you when we feel like it. No way. We'll take out the satellites before we board. We do not obey your orders. I don't have to do what you say. Of course, the council has given me command of the operation. As long as I'm here, you're nothing but a private. The troops will not answer to the command of an unknown. I have fought dozens of battles alongside them. What was that you said before? They obey whoever pays them, right? That looks at you furiously for a few seconds of sighs. All right, we'll do it your way, Captain. If that's what the council wants, I can't get in the way. You nod. You'd rather not have imposed your command that way, but you couldn't tolerate such a strategy no matter how effective it was. The next step was to wait the arrival of Admiral Mason's troops for battle. We must prepare the offensive. Let's not waste any more time. It takes almost 2 days before Captain Burroughs and Dunn arrive with the Republic fleet. As you had promised, the Air Republic would support the reconquest of the station in order to push back the Children of the Sun. When Armis Hub came back under your control, the true battle would begin. You reveal the plan again and again in the company of the higher ranks of both factions. As you've been informed, most of the Children of the Sun troops deployed at Armis had departed by order of Nardos, leaving the station more unprotected than ever. With everything ready, soldiers prepared for the assault. There was no better opportunity than this. That sounds like it's a trap. That sounds like it's a trap. Time to go. No, it's not. Apartments. Sick bay. I need to do some, It's fine. What can I research here that would be... What the hell is this? Bullseye drone? And what can I make? Oops. Can I have... Everything's at max here, so that's good. Station, can I buy any... No. Has anyone got any level ups? Okay. 2 people do. Let's see. Crafting. Armoring. No. Alexandria. You have any... Okay, let's see. Yeah, looting... Yep. We're not gonna worry about the other one because I don't really care. Mines. Reduce chance for enemy interceptions. That's always good. Increases the chance? No, thank you. I'm not using mines, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Zoe, you have nothing. Rose! Let's see here. Increases firepower by 10, but reduces shields by 10. No. Increases shields by 10, reduces no. We're just gonna... yeah. That should be good. I have 1 point. Leadership! Look at all these, look at all that. That is just insane. Okay, just watch out for that. Okay. Let's say before we continue, we're gonna... I think this is stream 4. If it's not, well then... crap. Save, dang it. File. Might as well! Oh, pardon me. I had chicken for lunch. KFC chicken, so not really good chicken. Alright, let's come around the corner here and see what we got. I really hope y'all don't make this extra, complicated. So did you. I had their, Nashville hot. But the only thing I like at KFC anymore. Of course.
Congratulations, you've made it onto my blacklist.
Really? Really?
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed!
I want those lasers! Jeez!
Target's neutralized, crew. We're out of danger.
Alright, back to where we was going. We're also rudely interrupted. Mine was roast chicken, mashed potatoes, roast potato, carrots, parsnips. God dang. You had a better lunch than I did, Jesus. Or dinner.
The scanners will detect us soon. We must begin the operation.
Lambda, start the attack. We'll take care of the orbital systems. Don't let them get to us.
Let's go!
Epsilon Squadron, focus the fire on the defense systems. We won't make it into the station while they're active.
At your command, Captain!
We have the location of the satellites.
Set their coordinates, May. We can't board the station until we're done with them.
Setting objectives.
Come on, there we go. That's one
It's a
satellite.
trap. They want to destroy the station's defenses. Protect the satellites.
Over our dead bodies!
Don't leave anyone alive.
Let's just pick this guy off while we drive by.
We've come to take back what's ours.
The whole universe belongs to us. We'll reduce the SMC to ashes.
Another satellite
Second
done.
target eliminated. There is only one left.
Let's get rid of the last of the
Take the
satellites.
KFC
We can't
here.
take much more.
Mine ain't much better. I mean, hell, for two meals I got today was, what the hell was it? Hold on. I got me and Dad a meal. Mama didn't want anything, so I got me and Dad a meal. Those 2 meals cost $25. That's ridiculous. You hear that? You hear them? He's not alive. Like, okay.
The defenses are down. We must make our way to the docks. Malik, take care of the nearby ships.
Don't let them dock.
Get ready for what's about to come to you bastards.
Preparing docking protocol.
Let me just... This guy's in my way. I can't dock. There we go. There we go. That problem solved. So glad I upgraded my ship. The other ship would not last too long. Whoops. Let me just, pardon me, one side, I swear, this is not my first time docking. This is not my first time docking. You DM, you freaking turkey. Hi, I'm Antarctica. I'm the Crown Prince of Antarctica. Yep, I'm making confused my asses.
Only authorized personnel.
Yeah, right, DM. Okay. You board the docks along the other MCC ships as the Children of the Sun soldiers fire upon you. Although you managed to dock, deploying the units around the station would not be an easy task. As Malik had warned, the plan to destroy the satellites had given the Children of the Sun time to organize their defenses. Conscious of your plans, the soldiers concentrated near the docks try to repel the boarders. Boarding. Crew, we have to get down there. You open the exit hatch while you stand in cover to respond to enemy fire. Screams and explosions spread across all nearby docks while some of the Lambda Squadron ships perform suppression fire over the dock area. He had to get to the control room, but Artemis Hub not only had external defensive systems, turrets and other defensive systems that the children control from that sector were distributed throughout the complex. If you could neutralize them completely, Artemis Hub would be yours. One of the ships fires a blast in the nearby area of the station. The explosion generates a perfect distraction. Now or never. Back to the control room. Group up. No! 45. Hold on, let me see. No, not 45, it was 25. I don't know if you misheard me. It was $25. Ooh, let me get some extra boom boom in there. Oh, I can't. I got no point. Yeah. There's a lot of booming around, so that's probably why. Okay. Oh. Oh, didn't even need anything. I guess. Yeah, it was 25 bucks, not 45. With the defense systems outplayed and the docks secured, more and more troops joined the boarding as the children tried to defend as many assaulted sectors as they could. As you head to control room, a group of guards from the Children of the Sun surprise you. Immediately take cover and open fire. You notice the recruit Patrick Jackson, who breathes nervously next to you while you are in cover. You hadn't thought about it, but this is Jackson's first big battle. Normally, a recruit in training was never exposed to such risk before his official admission. It seemed that the poor man had made his debut in style. You alright? To be honest with you, Captain, if a few years ago I had been asked where I saw myself in the future, the last of the answers that would have occurred to me was that I'd be recovering the largest SMC center from the hands of the Children of the Sun. He smiled as he continued to shoot. The young man was terrified as much as he tried to disguise it. Normally, a recruit still in training was not involved in such risky operations, but Patrick seemed to have made his debut in style. That he stood by your side, willing to fight to the end, spoke of what he was made of. To ask him to maintain a cool head of an experienced soldier was too much to ask for. Have to keep moving forward. Yeah, no, it was 25. It was 25 bucks. It wasn't 45. Good lord. You managed to bring down the group that was blocking your way, and you enter the complex. The control installations were accessible from several points around the station, where there were long corridors that communicated the different rooms with the systems and machineries that allowed the life inside that enormous station. The soldiers continue guarding the labyrinth-like facilities, so you must advance cautiously. The path branched several times until it ended in stairs separated different floors. You look out the gate to check the area is indeed guarded. Only three armed men watch the landing. Sure, you get rid of them, but that would sound the alarm. Find another access. We need to sneak through. You go back to the complex without tracking attention while looking for another way to get to lower floors, but you don't find it. While many of the corridors, Trojan soldiers run in the direction about, make it difficult to move past them. Captain, it's too risky to go this way. Perhaps we call attention to the guards to get them out. We lost Reckless. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. We'll sound the alarm to distract them. It was the best plan you could think of. Surely you could sabotage some of the rooms you have been through. Generating a glitch in the system, if only for a few minutes, will allow you to distract the child troops, and hopefully clear the stairs. We will destroy the generators. Although you'll not have much time before the power is restored, we'll take the advantage of the chaos to wipe the guards out and gain access to the control room. You get to work. The engineers manage to open the gate of one of the engine rooms, and you enter the interior. You had used one of their remote charges to blow up the room and bring down systems. If nearby troops heard the explosion, they would head for the blast zone immediately, and you can take advantage of that. Prepare the detonator. Place the loads and run to an advantageous position. After a few minutes, the sound of the explosion deafens you Deafens you. God dang, I can't speak right today. In spite of having your hands covering your ears. Everything remains dark and the emergency lights come on, allowing you to proceed the corridor slightly. You immediately hear one of the guards' transmitters. West area generator room is down. Status report. The lights are gone out after the shock. SMG troops must have penetrated the facility. Copy that. Check the area. I want you to catch up with them immediately. Guards get ready and start climbing ladders. To your positions. Huddled in the shadows, you prepare to open fire when the guards cross the threshold. Time seems to freeze while everything is silent. The fall of the energetic system had wrapped everything in a strange, calm atmosphere that made the situation much more tense. After a wait that becomes eternal, you see a smoking metallic object coming out of the doorway in the corridor where you are. Shit. The gas grenade explodes immediately, catching you by surprise. You had underestimated those men. You supposed they would come out frenetically as soon as their spears ordered, but you did not suspect such caution. You and your crew covered your mouths as you can while you watched the guards come forth. Now there was no choice. The grenade would still fill the corridors with whoever was inside them for a while, preventing anyone from without masks to move around. You had to leave the top floor as soon as possible, and those men were in your way. Fire! The lasers illuminate the room, catching guards by surprise. You leave the cover and head for their bodies. Captain, borrowed rooms. Captain, borrowed rooms and I watch the stairs with the children's protective gear. We'll cover the entrance where you get to control. Be careful. I am not... You place the whatchamacallit under the hoodjamaflip and run behind the shower curtain before you set off the charge. After the charge explodes, Angel Gabriel tells you should have been laid in the bath. You go down to the last floor with the rest of the crew. The area is much more open, but seems clear. At least 1/3 of the army that Artemis had been taken had been left for headquarters by order of Narutos. Otherwise, you'd be sure that you would not have kept yourselves hidden for so long. Although it was something that played in your favor, you knew it was a double-edged sword. Narutos would never deliver a strategic point taken by him. If he had neglected the defenses, there would be a good reason for it. The sound of an explosion alerts you, and you quickly stop at once. You hear several steps heading towards you that sound closer and closer. You look at the crew who stay alert. When you turn the corner, you see General Kenneth Malik rushing towards you. Run! Turn around. The shootout starts with a laser shot flying by your head coming from the soldiers' ring after Malik. You made a 180-degree turn, trying to return fire as precisely as you can, while trying to flee in the opposite direction. You run from room to room to escape from them, but there are too many of them. If you want to have a chance, you must split up in groups. You order different directions for the crew while you go with Jackson. He promised you take care of him, and that's what you're going to do. That boy's going to die. Jackson's going to die before the end of this. You move silently through the galleries, looking for the control room when you hear a murmur in the background. Follow the voices. You turn the corner and see Kenneth Malik with his back to the control room door. The general sees you and puts his index finger on his lips so that you don't make any noise. You go to him and look out of the room. 3 men sitting in front of large terminals give orders, one after another. Captain Command, situation report. The SMC units are taking over the floor of District 5. Send more troops immediately. Yes, Defense Systems Operational Commander. You look back at Malik, who enters the room without saying anything. The first of the shots ends at one of the controllers, and the rest of them raise their hands in the air. Without warning, Malik opens fire again on one of them. Take advantage of the moment, the last of the controllers takes the weapon control panel on the control panel and shoots him. Shoot before. Oh god, I'm gonna miss, ain't I? Woo! Woo! That's a whoo! Woo! The luck came. You come out of the threshold, open fire in anticipation. The shot hits the chest of the last controller is about to shoot Malik. You reply, "You're a lunatic, Malik. You almost got yourself killed." Luckily, the Interstellar Republic was there to protect me, wasn't it, Captain? The control room had fallen. With the terminals under your control, you could deactivate the station's weaponry and block communication with the children's ship still fighting in space. Sniper will increase weapon accuracy. Get this over with. With a slight push, you move the body of the first man sitting. Take his seat and access the systems. It was the end of the game. Once you block the defense protocol, your troops would finish in a few hours, and the Children of Sun, with the Children of Sun remaining in station. Relieved, you address Patrick as you type. "You did well, Jackson. I thought you would beg me to return to the ship as soon as you saw the Children soldiers, but you acted like a real member of the Republic." Jackson answers animatedly. "Thank you, Captain. It's been an honor to be with you." The shot deafens you. You turn your head to watch and horror as Patrick... Son of a bitch! I knew the boy was gonna die, and I knew I didn't trust frickin' Malik. You turn your head to watch and horror as Patrick collapses to the ground as a huge hole in the chest of his uniform smokes with energy. At his feet, Kenneth Malik points at you and with a slight smile. Malik interrupts you. I seem to have made it. Artemis up the jewel of the SMC, recovered from the control of the Children of the Sun, thanks to General Kenneth Malik. You answer, you're scum, Malik. We shouldn't have trusted you. I should have known you were unreliable. Careful, Captain. Being the hero killed in combat by helping me reconquer Artemis up is not a bad end. In fact, it may be too good. Yes, I will tell you men how much you begged me to kill you after a Chiltern soldier wounded you. I will tell them how you asked me again and again to put an end to your suffering, and I, as true friend, helped you to rest in peace. Make sure you kill me. You better kill me with the first shot. If you fail, I assure you that I will make you regret that the Children of the Sun had not killed you before. I can imagine the headlines. Kenneth Malik, the defender of the galaxy, the destroyer of the Children of the Sun. After the payment of this mission, I'll be able to retire for life. I'll never have to endure a new order from those stuck-up bastards of the Council. It's nothing personal, Captain. But you won't be the protagonist of the story. For the Republic. I'm going to die. Close your eyes. You hear a shot. You hear the shot, but you don't feel anything. You open your eyes and see Malik completely still in front of you. He opens his lips to talk, and a stream of blood comes out of his mouth as he collapses. Behind him, Patrick Johnson holds the still-smoking gun from where it had fallen. The boy dropped his arm and faints. You run to his side and kneel to see his condition. Patrick, although wounded, is still He lived! Homeboy lived! Is still breathing. Under the huge hole in the uniform, you see a protective vest, K-22, which saved his life by stopping Malik's plasma shot. It didn't make sense to wear that vest. It had been years since the appearance of the laser assault weapons, and plasma guns had become obsolete. Perhaps it did not equal it in power, but the precision that was gained was a clear factor for the change in the military armament. The kid was smart. Put on extra protective gear. May have been old gear, but it saved him. Aware of all this, the vast majority of soldiers now wore laser protection equipment that attempted to minimize the lethality of the impact. You had ordered your men to equip them before the fight. Why was Jackson wearing one of the old protective vests? There was only two possibilities. Either Patrick was the stupidest and luckiest recruit in the Republic for mistakenly wearing an antiquated vest, or a young recruit had suspected Kenneth Malik from the start. Whatever the case, the new recruit had saved your life. I'll get you out of here, Jackson. You go back to the control panel and shut down the defense systems. Now it's just a matter of time. It doesn't take many hours till the SMC and the Republic manage to control the entire station. The captains of different ships arrive at the dock as you drag Jackson out of the city on your shoulders. Before you get to the exit, you recruit with the crew and several troops that were heading the area. You command. Take charge of the control room. Rehabilitate the systems and take care. We do not know if the children will respond to the attack soon. My crew and I will go to the headquarters of the Republic to inform Admiral Mason of the success of the operation. In the meantime, Burroughs and Dunn will take command of the station. Understood? The men nods, you head for the ship. Must inform the Admiral. Well, since we're here... Hey, since we're here, can I repair? I can buy a rocket pulse mines, which I'm not going to use, because I don't care. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna sell that. What's this? Bullseye drone might be useful. What's this? Sell the rocket launcher system. Guided missiles, don't care. The hell is this? Nuclear missile launch? We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. In fact, I think I'm gonna equip that. Woo! 750 damage! Yes, sir, Bob. I'm gonna keep that. Mm-hmm. Dash systems, let's see here. We got the shotgun, 2 light cannon Republics, light plasma, plum plasma, and light plasma. I always get the impression the author of the style had used Star Wars and Lethal Weapon. I'm getting that feeling too. I'm getting that feeling. It's like we're feeling like a Star Trek, but then we're going up. And I feel like I should be seeing two lethal. Damn it, I forgot their names. My brain just went. Let's see, missile. Yeah, we're going to, let's see, 68 damage, hull damage, hull damage. Yeah, we're gonna Can I upgrade that? What? What's its damage now? 900. Briggs and Murtaugh, yeah, it's been a We got ourselves a Let's see, anyone injured? Oh yeah, research has failed. Of course it's failed. Why wouldn't it fail? Oh, repeating razor sound. So let's do that. Anyone injured? No. Scrapping. Engineering? Nothing. John Pierre. Fields, please, thank you. Zoe? Systems upgrade, thank you. Ting Ting! Fields. For whatever reason. Okay, I think we're... good. Any bodies?
How are you feeling, Jackson?
I'll recover. I just need a couple of days, Captain.
No way. You've got several fractured ribs. You won't be out of the sick bay for at least a couple of weeks.
It'd be best if you rested during the trip, Jackson. We'll let you know when we arrive at headquarters to inform Admiral Mason of our success.
But Captain...
Rest,
That's an
boy!
order.
Shouldn't the nuke be at the back instead of the guide missiles? No, I'm not going for a missile build. I just put it there just for symmetry reasons. I'm not going for a missile build because that would be pointless. So we're gonna do a couple of side quests while we're here. Just why not? I just like they gave me an extra button down here in the bottom right corner. If you can see, right? Yeah, I can't check it, I can't click it, but in the bottom right hand corner or left hand corner, I got an extra button there for missiles. The blockage is Captain. One of the ships sent to communicate with. Not to confirm the quest. Oh no. Not him. We meet again, Oak Tree! I knew that sooner or later you'd come back to face me. I know you, and I know that the humiliation you subjected me in our last battle would be enough to satisfy your black, putrid heart. Seriously, Zane, I don't know you at all. You're right, Oak Tree. The Zane you knew is dead. You are the one who killed him. From the day our paths crossed, I swore I wouldn't rest until I see you dead. I'll do whatever it takes to eliminate you, even if I have to drag you to hell with me. This is pointless. Zane's ship's getting attacked soon. Today will be the day of my revenge, Oak Tree. Our story ends here. Man your battle stations. He's like the evil version of Hardcore Fenton Mudd. Here's that nuke for you! I just want to see that. Just gotta keep the cursor on the enemy ship. And... boom! Oh, he still lived!
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
I'm shorted out for a second. I expected a less from my arch enemy. You've won again, Oak Tree, but I swear next time will be the last. Your end is near. I'll take revenge for everything you've done to us. You'll regret having betrayed me. Take him down. And he gets away again. Just check, yes, I swear. No shit, Sherlock crewman. They think we're blind. Now, Zane, I don't know who he is, but good lord. I would say he's like Tomalak, except that would be insulting Tomalak. I should do a Star Trek theme month where I play a bunch of Star Trek games. I got a couple of Star Trek games I'd love to play.
They are jamming our engines, Captain.
Really? Right now?
Activate the shields. Let's finish them off.
I can't! Oh my god, be careful, could have that knife pile. Really? Really? Freaking story segment right as I'm getting attacked. Really, game?
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Great job, crew. We did it.
Jeez, game! Could have got me killed. Which is stupid. Oh, hey, here's a random encounter. Oh yeah, here's a story segment too while we're doing it. Thankfully, we've already done it before. It's just a crew member being crazy. I got the reckless trait back. Ooh, boy, that's just that's something. Alright. Transmission facility ship interrupts the otherwise tranquil voyage. Captain, thank goodness you arrived. The terrible disease is spread throughout the crew of my ship and some of its passengers as well. Sad we don't have a medic on this ship. It could be quite serious. A sickness of what type? Contagious? We don't know, Captain. We need a doctor urgently. Oh no, my God! How can a lung come out of his ear like that? Did you hear that? There are screams of the rest of the infected. Amongst them are some kids, orphans, and maybe a few puppies. That's Nukem. Nukem. Hold on, we'll send some medic to your aid. Well, there we go. Your scientists arrived at ship and quickly ran diagnosis and multiple tests. After a little over an hour, it appears to detect the source of the infection. Captain, seems this due to a fungus found on the planet that you've arrived from. Upon subjecting yourselves to the chemical process of atmospheric exit, a mutation can cause completely unexpected effects on humans. Luckily, we have the products needed to neutralize the effects in the laboratory. After a few hours, everyone's symptoms died down. Did you manage to get someone's ear back through the tongue-tied? Did you get the person's lung back through their ear? Oh, well done, crew. Well, so it wasn't a trap at all. Okay. Alright, now, all the way back to B! But first... see here. Shipyard, let's check. Yeah, still on the quest for a bigger ship. I know there are bigger ships. Ugh, allergies. A moment. Okay, it's always a planet that has the, dock. Oh, I tell you, it's just... it's fun living with a family who likes... No, let's keep the AC at 76. It's fine. And I'm sitting there like... nah, crank that down to 60. But that makes the AC work too hard, and it shortens its lifespan. What? Creatures are slow. Yeah, but I want more gun ports.
Activate the weapons. All crew to battle stations.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Alright. We just keep that target right on you. This is gonna hurt a whole hell of a lot. I do not care.
Target's neutralized, crew. We're out of danger.
Jerks frickin' electroshocked me before they died. That's poor sportsmanlike conduct there. Yeah, I was looking through a guide for this, and there are bigger, faster ships. I want more gun ports. I want more gun ports. What the fuck? Really? You gotta be shitting me. Got tased. You're in the cabin, press the switch, turn on lights, but nothing happens. After a couple more times, you conclude that it's fried. You go down to the cargo hold for a new fuse. You search through the chest, promising yourself that as soon as you see the crew, you'll complain to them about this array. For a couple, when you're surprised by a noise in the hall parallel to the one you're in. Check out what's happening. You fold the huge bookcase, peek into the aisle, and you can't believe what you see. Sported one above the other are crew members Boom and Simo kissing. Boom and Simo. You had been very clear in the past. Their personal relationships between the crew are completely prohibited. Need members of your team with a cool head, no personal distraction. I'm gonna let him be. I'm gonna let him be. You stealthily leave the cargo hold. You know it's against the rules, but you can't blame them. Since the beginning of the war, they've been forced to face death, day in and day out as well. Who are you to deny them the consolation of a lover? As long as their behavior in the post is adequate, there will be no problem. Again, permissive. Reduces leadership by one... Wow. Oh, that's a bad move what you did. No, naughty. You can't let people be falling in love. Fuck you. If freaking Captain Goddamn Picard can fall in love with a freaking lieutenant on board his starship, why I can't say I'm gonna let them two people not do it? Kiss my ass. Let's see what kind of ships we got here. We got this one. I think it's the same one we got. No, it's weaker. Cosmo Explorer. Nope. Mercury Oxygen. Ooh. Look at that. 800 shield. We lose 200 resistance but gain 800 shield. Oh, it's the 35,000. God dang it. No wonder. Rebellion Strike, which is a fighter. We're not going to go that. Damn. Boom is the asset that tells us one of the enemy ships has been destroyed. Yeah, now he's going to be destroying some enemy ships, if you know what I mean. Oh, man, I do like the look of that. We lose 200 resistance, but gain 800 shields and everything else. I don't have 35,000. I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you at some point. Let's see here. Where's the, there's the Allied Station. We're going to go over here. It's fine. Let's do some repairs. I do need some, yeah, well, you know what? Maybe if, you know, Boom is busy kissing someone else, you know, he might be a little busy to keep from telling us that we destroyed a ship. You know, keep his mouth busy.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Yeah, I'm completely fine. It's like, hey, if he's busy, okay. Hey, where's Boom? I don't mind him. But who's gonna tell us the ship has been destroyed? Me, bitch! They destroyed! We blew them up! Next question!
Only authorized personnel.
These fucking names! Anchu! These names! My lord, these names! Anchu! I'm flying the, whatever this is. The Infinite Borealis, I guess is what it's called. Let me see. Boom. Oh, okay, I see it. Boom and Simo, okay. Bit of a height difference there, but it's fine. Upgrade energy weapons. Simo, upgrade investigation. There we go. Rose. And big tall guy there, grease shields, why not? Keep these all in for backup and whatnot. Wait till you find her roommate. Cause you what? Yeah, I'm the big guy. I'm a big available points. -1? I am -1. Kiss my ass, game. Okay, let's see. Let's make some money here. Hijack freighter, delivery, bounties. Accept the contract for bounty hunters. Why not? Right. Delivery too. That sounds lovely. I think we're full on crap. No, we're not. Okay. Let's see here. First, scrapping. Let's scrap. Conclude successfully. Yay! Thank you. Now let's see. Can I build that repeater? No. Repeating cannon. I don't know what the repeating cannon is. Low grade light machine guns. Great rate of fire makes it multifunctional. Oh, I'll have the crystals. I need crystals. I need protonite. Where do I get the protonite? Oh, I have a repeating cannon. Oh, a 70 hull damage. Plasma artillery. Let's see. What's what I got here? 136 and 202 energy damage. All damage 76, 76. Really? I got better weapon damage from my use. One of these. 78, 76, 76. Shield damage. Shield damage. 135 shield damage. 58. I had better hull damage weapon. One of these. Plus 12, let's see. 78 hull. I'll have a repeating ammo with 78 hull damage. With 78, let's see. And what do I need to upgrade that? I need more protonite. Okay. We can do that. We can get something with some protonite here. Oh, you look about the perfect spot for some protonite? No, it's nowhere. It's no protonite at all. That upsets me greatly. How about this? That gives me a very little bit. Keep the shield. Shield inverter. This weapon conversion. Don't care. Right to the board. Has some Mercury Krypton at speed 4. Great. Yeah, I didn't see the Krypton yet. I should try that out too. Pulse generator. I don't need. Pack artillery plat. Get that over here. Oh, that should be enough to upgrade something. Shotgun. Can you show me what's you're not going to show me? Oh, lovely if you could just show me what does, but. Light plasma fit yet. Alright, now that should allow me to upgrade this. No, I'm still missing enough of that. Okay, so we gotta wait for that. Drop me a message. Let me see. Lord, no. That don't no, ignore that. That bam. Hey, you want to do this? It doesn't sound like a scam, even though it does sound like a scam. Like, yeah, kiss my ass on that. Okay, now can I upgrade my repeater? Yes. 105 hull damage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What if I got here? This iron reactor with engine power, shield regenerate, and engine power, shield regen. Activates a force field capable of resisting. Ah, we'll keep that. It's a good defense thing. I'll keep the drone for now. I wish there was a sort option, like I could right click and just sort. That would make things so much easier. Just sort everything. That'd be so much easier. Okay. Damn that tablet! Damn that tablet! I click the tablet and every time you click that tablet, that shit happens. Every goddamn time! Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go do those side quests real quick. If you could just back up there, that'd be great. Himaka, we're going to give a pack. No, we're gonna go to the rock. We're gonna go there. Okay, this available ships. Mercury, Infinite, Cosmos, Infinite. Get off there, stupid. Add. No! God dang you, stupid! I hate these. I hate how wikis have these ads running that pop up all over your screen, and you try to click off it, and it's like, nope, sorry, haha, you clicked an ad. Enjoy your viruses. Oops. Frickin' hate that.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Welcome, Captain. Dock at the assigned bay, please.
Okay. Yeah, I went to click the link, and let me look at these ships, and oh, here's an ad. Let me just click off of it, and it goes, nope.
Docking complete. Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
Let's see, the one with the highest hulls is the Krypton and the oxygen. Krypton, mercury, oxygen. What does that mean? Yes or no? Ooh, 35,000. 25,000 for the Krypton, which I think that was the one we just had. Price unknown for the Andromeda. That's funny. Okay. Down apartments. You're at the apartment block. Start looking at numbers on the apartments. From afar, you see a number that corresponds with the package, ordered by a man who goes by Dr. Chaos. You ring the bell, and a small slit opens upon the door. Stupid mortal! Who dares to disturb the one and only Dr. Chaos? bring the package that you ordered. Door slit closes briefly, then the door opens. You have arrived too late! I don't want it anymore! Of course you want it. Hey, you good for nothing courier! Nobody dares to talk like that to Dr. Chaos! My vengeance will be terrible! Your blood will be spilled among the stars! You can already hear the war engines of the air spaceships flying swiftly at the arrival of their leader! Wayland! What's all that noise? Nothing, Mother! Someone got the wrong address! Door slit closes and the door opens slightly. Alright, just give me the package at least, please. If my mother comes down and sees the magazine, she'll get pissed. You gotta use the Ming the Merciless. I could not do that voice justice, Dave. I could not do that voice justice, no matter how hard I tried. I could not do that voice justice. Also, that noise made my wind up successful. I never thought that a human would be interested in these magazines. The question is, how could a real man not be interested in something like that? The perfection of a robot, the beauty of a woman, it's the ideal combination. The creation worthy of the gods will never complain nor bite the hand that feeds it. It would only make my bed, help me shower, wouldn't make me cry before going to bed. If you want one so much, why don't you buy one? It's against my release to participate in the capitalist system that crushes the soul of a man. Besides, Mom doesn't give me enough cash for me to afford a new one. Maybe if you had a spare one, we could make some type of deal. What about, save 900 credits? Dr. Chaos won't forget his friends. Man blushes, looks at you expectantly. I'll see what I can do. A girlfriend for Waylon. Imperator Ultima. How? We got a Cylon fan. Yes, we do. We got a Cylon. We got a Cylon sympathizer. Shoot him! He's a toaster fucker. I just said it, and then the thought just came in my head, and I couldn't help. We got a toaster fucker. Great. That's I could just see that. I could just see that. Robot, get on the Really? You're running a combat simulation to train your crew. The onboard computer is prepared to simulate a battle against the children of the sun. The scenario isn't looking good. It's I was in the middle of a good joke, and the game goes, Captain to the bridge. May suck my frickin' junk. Scenario isn't looking too good. We are alone against 3 powerful children's ships. The tension on the bridge is palpable, and all the crew members do what they can to defeat the enemy, but violence has come to a direct impact on the engine to destroy the ship. Speak to your crew members. Focus on aiming. If this would have been our ship, we would have been destroyed and our bodies would be floating in the void, or worse yet, captured by the children of the sun. You need to line up your shots perfectly before firing. Not like me. We can't waste inaccurate shots, especially his training. Really? So as I was saying with my joke, if he gets a freaking toaster and he goes, get on all fours and let me hit it from behind. By your command. Waylon, what is that? Oh my lord!
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
Oh, did you hear about that particular incident in the story? In the news, a guy got so mad that his girlfriend wouldn't let him hit it from behind. They broke into a museum and destroyed some priceless Greek artifacts. This man was so mad his girlfriend wouldn't let him have anal that he broke some priceless Greek artifacts. I'm like, I'm gonna beat this man. I'm gonna beat this man if I ever met him. Who killed by some artifacts. I didn't get to hit it from behind. I'm about to hit you from behind. Am I in? No, I'm not. I'm not in. Yeah, that's just. Oh my god. That's where we have an argument with STL. Would you prefer one shot per 100 to does 5,000 damage, or would you prefer 50 shots per 100 to do 100 damage each? Chance versus severity. Guess we're going to District 8. Industrial Gale, where the workers of the power plants of the area used to reside. Over time, it's become a favorite area for any activity that goes against the law of the Republic. District 8 has never enjoyed a good reputation. Everyone frequently in the area knows it wasn't an especially safe place to go by. It had been founded with the creation of the city 2915E. The objective had been to maximize the effectiveness of the workers of the engine room, housing them as close as possible to the large power stations and provided power to the entire station. Pollution filled the air of the area. Despite the large extractors, little by little, the people who could afford it were abandoning it over the years, becoming one of the more poorest and most troubled areas of the station. Being on the edge of law doesn't make it dangerous. The neighborhood seems deserted, the lights of the nearby plants illuminating the street, which seemed to be wet despite never having known the rain. On the floor, puddles of some kind of fluid seem to radiate a soft glow can be seen. The street is quiet. Most homes have been abandoned or lay in ruins. The few that you meet have a trail of a sickly appearance. The only thing that breaks the sepulchral that word again, silence, are the continuous noises of the extractors and a cough coming from the gloom. A young man turns the corner and rushes, colliding with you. A young man, Captain, I need your help. She's in a very grave state. Calm down. What happened? It's Ashley. Something happens wrong. You have to help her. Something has happened to her. What? But there's answer just straight for. Oh lord, oh lord. Man seems really worried. You look at him for a second, and he doesn't look any better than the other men you see in the area. His skin, as white as snow, contrasts with his eyelids, swollen and deep red. Notice the symptoms perfectly. That man's under the effect of Cetol's resin. There's no time to lose. That voice earlier knocked something loose, and now I got mucus. Man leads you to the apartments where we quickly find Ashley. The young woman's on the floor, convulsing frantically. Hold on, Ash, I found help! Crew members Lassier lunges at her while she rummages in her bag. Meanwhile, the rest try to immobilize her as much as possible. That was serious. An overdose of Cetar resin could be easy to counteract if caught soon. It was already a very advanced state. Lassier, do as much as you can. We trust you. Oh! Snake Eyes! Crusoe doesn't let you succeed. He quickly starts working on a solution. From his bag, takes out a small test tube and starts mixing them. As soon as he finishes, he takes out a small pistol, which he starts to devour. Inoculates the girl. A few minutes, the woman stops convulsing. She's dead. You are right, Captain. Damn it. Man collapses, falling leaves. It can't be. I killed her. Ashley, it's my fault. Damn Snake Eyes. Man breaks the tears while hugging the corpse. What am I going to do now? I've got an idea. I have to click this. Man looks at you while sobbing in control, but you continue. You may have to always live with what you've done. May not forgive yourself. You will live the rest of your life carrying your actions, but it depends on what you want to do from now on. And what am I supposed to do? This is the only thing I know. Who will give work to a thief addicted to resin? I was condemned to this life from the moment I was born. For the first time I thought I had something good. And I clung to her until I consumed her, just as I do with everything else. This is gonna be a mistake, but if you're willing to detoxify, you can be part of our crew. Man stays silent. A few minutes, he regains his speech. I'll do it for her. I'll leave everything and become someone respectable. Allow me to be part of your crew and help you avoid the suffering of more people. Gains? I gained a shotgun. All depends on you. Man gave me he's a vampire. Stake him! All depends on you. Gave me a shotgun. Achievement lock. Reinsertion. Okay. Nicolas Limon. Oh my god, look at this dude. Oh my god, look at this dude. Okay, Alright, I think... Here, am I in Imperial Ultima? No, I didn't go to the right one. Oh well. Oh, we got an extra nice little side quest there and got an extra crew member. I think. Let me see. Crew members, where is this guy? No. Susan? What was her name? Susan? I don't remember. Was it departments? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh well. It's fine. We got a shotgun. Okay, that sucks. A girlfriend for Waylon. Whoops. Get a girlfriend for Waylon. Ain't that funny? Really?
We'll finish you off and spend your credits on updates.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
You tried.
Target's neutralized, crew. We're out of danger.
You tried me. Didn't even have to change course. You just sit there and do it. Brrr. Alright, let's get over here.
Comms chief, request permission to dock.
Let me dock, please. I need to buy a robot sex bot.
Welcome, Captain. Dock at the assigned bay, please.
I need to buy a guy a wife bot because he's lonely. When does it end up like the Surge with the husbot? I still don't regret my choice at all. I still don't. Helping the husbot get free and killing her. I do not regret my choice one bit. Oops. I kind of just got my ship stuck there for like half a second. It's fine! It's fine! I promise it's not my first time piloting. Baby.
Opening floodgates.
Robotic applications for... Oh, this will be good. The factory is far away from the central zone. After a long walk, you finally reach the industrial zone where it's located. You can hear the factory extractors absorbing copious amounts of pollution from the air, forming a black, dense cloud. You go into the lobby where the custodial robot waits on you. Good evening, Captain. Well, evening or whatever time it is. It's hard to distinguish what time it is when you spent your entire life inside this giant can of sardines that people call home. Heh. Oh, you didn't get that? Don't worry, it's just a little friendly bit of banter. Now tell me, in what way can I help you? You're a robot. Yes, and a pretty handsome one, if I say so myself. The robot makes an attempt at what seems to be a laugh, but it sounds extremely insincere. Is this your first time you've seen a robot in the flesh? Well, you know what I mean. Could be. I'm not going to be mean. That's the first time I've seen a robot. Are you going to stare at me all day, or do you need help with something? I need a robo. I'm looking for Robo Life, the KL41R3 model. Oh, you have good taste. The KL41R3 model is one of our star products. That means expensive. Reliable, resistant, and economic. You won't find a better robot wife, no doubt about it. It is now available with a wide variety of exchangeable modules. Robo opens his jacket and hands you a pamphlet from his chest as he continues ranting about their sales program. Completely customizable, and I bet you're asking yourself, how much does happiness cost? Well, it is a lot cheaper than you think. Now the KR41R3 model only costs 1,000 credits! This bitch wants me to spend $1,000 on him for a sex bump with the foot? Wayland! I got yes, but haggle, and then yes. I can't change my mind. Why am I buying this guy? Why am I buying this guy a sex bot? I'm buying a freaking neat a sex bot. A freaking neat. Great. Now let's talk seriously. How much does it really cost? Please don't fail me, Dice. Thank you. I get a 10 on this. I can't save the person, but I can get a 10 on deliberation for a sex bot. Well, that would be the public price. For our distinguished clients, with our special discount, the price will round down to 800 credits. Couldn't I get it cheaper? There could be a way. We've received numerous refunds for certain incidents. I could sell you one of these model at a reduced price. To be honest, it's more affordable for us to create a new one than it is to find and fix whatever it is that's generating the errors in these models. I must advise you that robot applications will not be responsible under any circumstances for any mutilations, burns, deaths, or any damages that this product may incur. These deficient, eccentric models of robot wives are samples used for expositions. Once activated, we are no longer liable for the robot's actions. It's fine. It's completely fine. Good enough is what you got. The vendor guides you to the back room of the shop where he has 3 identical robots stacked, one on top of the other, with a tag hanging from their neck. The first one has her behavior model intact. For some reason, she's not able to pronounce the letter E, and every 10 seconds she reports all of your previous steps taken since the last year. The second one is more eccentric. Her last owner refunded her once he noticed that all of the brown objects from his house disappeared inexplicably. Imagine the face he had when coming home to see his wife gobbling up his poor cat. The third and last one was refunded by her last owner when he discovered she was plotting to assassinate him. But let's be honest here, who hasn't had homicidal thoughts over another human being, am I right? Oh, we could give him one that's going to annoy the shit out of him, one that could possibly eat his cat, or one that will kill him. You leave the pussy alone. Okay, so definitely number 2 is out. I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna pick the first one that's going to fail to pronounce the letter E. And every 10 seconds she'll report all of his previous steps. Take the first one. Thanks for trusting in robot applications. You've just bought a highly quality product. We hope you enjoy your new merchandise. Come back soon. Thanks you. Someone will enjoy this. Let's go to Ship's Canteen. I'm gonna need a drink after this. Go into the place, it seems really lively. The customers gather around tables, they chat enthusiastically. You approach to contemplate the spectacle, and you distinguish an enormous man and a young woman who drinks shots non-stop while the audience cheers. The man seems to be severely impaired by alcohol. After a few rounds, he falls to the ground, causing the spectators to laugh. Ha! You didn't even give me a good warm-up! Is there any other brave man who thinks he can challenge me? Yes, you, the guy with the goofy face. Would you like to try your luck? Sure, why not? You sit face to face, and the waiter brings you a couple of jars of liquor next to a small glass. Your opponent looks at you defiantly as she laughs. Wait, or whatever you want, I warn you that the liquor in this tavern is one of the strongest in the sector. A weak-hearted man like you won't be able to stand half a pitcher. Aptitude 2. Okay, we roll exactly a 2. Now, as you can see, the girl wasn't exaggerating. As soon as you take the first drink of liquor, and black as thick as oil burns your throat. You quickly serve another shot while they chant for you. Oh, God. A 5, okay. Start feeling the effects of liquor. After a while, you feel the heat over your body, making you sweat. You haven't had much to drink yet, but it's starting to be hard for you to refill the glass without spilling anything. You look at the girl, who's still drinking as if she had nothing. See if we can keep going. In Jones' Temple of Doom. Oh, an 8! Nice! You keep drinking one after another. The girl won't stop for a second. She's in the lead. Waiter quickly brings 2 more jugs. He leaves the table for you to continue. Let's see if we can keep going. Oh, we fail. The woman won't stop drinking while you try to follow her lead. You feel this and nauseous. You're drinking your last glass before fainting. Hungover. Whoopsie doodle. A flash of light wakes you up and you immediately feel a headache. Blinded, you rub your eyes a couple of times to find yourself on the bed of your cabin. You barely remember what happened the night before. That duel of shots had gotten out of hand. You vaguely remember how some of the crew carried you while you were faint. Pain doesn't let you think. You get up in the room while still spinning. You go in search of Jean-Pierre, who gives you something for the pain. Today will be a rough day. And we're not gonna waste money because they'll just die anyway. Well, we failed that. But it's fine. Space station in Thorop-Fathaki. Well, that didn't go out nearly as well as expected. Okay, now let's go deliver his wife bot. That was a fix. The number kept going up, so at some stage, oh yeah. It's time to go down and check the resin cargo. Obviously, having an addicted person inside ship with a larger cargo than what he could dream of didn't seem like the best framework for a detox. He decided not to interfere, but if you managed to reform, he had to do it alone, although maybe you were too optimistic. Your suspicions are confirmed when you open the chest to see one of the samples is missing. You don't doubt for a second, you know it was him. We'll look for his cabin immediately. You angrily get to Barry's cabin. Him stealing the resin cargo in front of your nose was Him stealing the resin cargo in front of your nose, under your nose, was what least mattered. What truly worried was that a person that stayed on the ship was a danger to your entire crew. You open the hatch and find him in the act. On his desk, you see one of the open vials while Barry babbles on the bed, high on resin. I think I've been too permissive. Barry tries to get up and stumbles. He miraculously manages to grab one of the edges of the bed, avoiding falling. Captain, it's not what it seems like. I swear it's the last time. Of course it'll be, because you're going to stay in your cabin until you're clean. You take the vial while Barry can barely stand. You failed in believing that you could leave him alone. This time it was serious. Either Barry left that resin, or he would die in the attempt. You leave the cabin and assign 2 crew members to stand guard at his door. He's denied access to the rest ship until he's fully recovered. If Barry leaves that cabin, it means he becomes a new man. And pathetic. More chance of on-ship affair. Let me know if there's any news. This is becoming interesting. Very interesting.
Comms chief, request permission to dock.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
No, I never tested out the weapons. Okay. I have to test it out in battle and actually pay attention to it. Move over. Thank you.
Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
The apartment of Dr. Chaos, who was waiting for the robot model you promised without his mother knowing. Oh, this will be good. You once again arrive at Wayland's apartment, aka Dr. Chaos. The door slits open. Nope, ah! God dang it! The door opens a few centimeters and you hear a voice. Well, if it isn't the captain, my dear friend. I can't reveal anything about my plan to dominate the galaxy, but I'll have you know, men will cry and weep like little children trying to hide from their fearsome evil of Dr. Chaos, while the women wait in line to be with me. Oh, but I won't be within their reach, oh no. Only the most beautiful and loyal woman will be worthy to be called my queen, an honest, noble woman with brown, silky hair, just like my mother. Okay. Okay, this man wants to sleep with his mama. Brown silky hair, just like his mama. Good thing we didn't get the robot that ate brown things. It would have ate his mama. Where's mother screams from the floor above. Wayland, time to go to bed. Have you brushed your teeth? Here you go, you brand new robo wife. Awesome, my own KL41R3. You've done well, Captain. Dr. Chaos will always remember your services. Once I've conquered the galaxy, I'll make sure you're rewarded generously. And now you can leave. I must take my wife to my room to show her the details of my master plan. We're not going anywhere until you pay what we agreed upon. Oh, here you go, the 500 credits we agreed upon. It's nice to deal with such helpful people. You can have a spot on my war council, Captain. Now leave. Do you want the first thing your robot wife sees to be me spanking you in front of your mother? Please don't hurt me. I'll give you 1,500. Just leave already. Well, I've told you to put your pajamas on. I won't say it twice. Aggressive. Chance of encountering greater chance of encountering these. See you later, Dr. Chaos. Jackass. What the hell is this? 11,000? Why is this 11,000? Why is that 11,000? Why is that blueprint 11,000? Don't even make no goddamn sense. Jesus. $11,000. Crap. Oh my god, the arc. Ooh, I'm holding on to that. Shotgun, 45. Get that. 40. Get that out of my. 76. 80, 82. Oh, I have a 22 pack. Cannon right there. 82. Let's systems. Let's see here. 24 artillery cannon. Hull damage 80. Can I upgrade that? 98. Do it again. 120. $120. Should have got the cat eater, made a loss. I'm not gonna have his mama get eaten. That ain't right. I'd rather annoy the piss out of him. Not heartless. I need more. Whatever that is. And more whatever it is. Hey, how you doing? I'm Mr. Cannon. How you doing today? I'm just looking around the ship here. See? I can see. I can look all over the place. Oh, see? Is anyone over there? No? Okay, good. I've lost my damn mind. It's fine. It's all fine. It's fine and dandy, I tell you what. Alright. Bounty Hunters! In Kimaka. Kimaka. Keakaliki Naka. It's a joy to say. And poor Yuska is currently dealing with not having a computer right now because their Wi-Fi issues are all over the place. I know that all too well. Thankfully, getting a tech out there and fixing it and actually telling them, you know, that you're a streamer and you need this, hey, they fix shit. That's important that they fix shit. Oh my god. Another event. I'm highlights. Am I gonna have another dream with the tablet? Oh, nope, nope. Sure! Same thing as before. We've had this happen at least half a dozen times. It always happens. Always. They didn't wait for trials. Since ISP decided they had to do maintenance, it was going to. Oh god. It's going to take a week? Wait. Hold on. Let me pause again. Wait, what? Is ISP decided they had to do maintenance and that was going to take a week? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! I would not be having that bullshit. That's unacceptable. I'd be like, no. You're not going to knock my internet off for a full week while you do maintenance. You will fix this shit now. And I'll be like, I will go to another provider. You threaten their business, they will act quickly. Oh, 2 jackasses here. This will be fun. Let's see if I can get a missile on you. The missile goes where your cursor is, so you just kind of have to stay on it until it hits. And nuked
One of
him.
the enemy ships has been destroyed.
That's why you have nukes. No, it wasn't the internet for a week. It was his internet might drop while they were doing the work. Oh, okay. I would still be arguing about that. I wouldn't have that bullshit.
Well done. May, send a damage report to my terminal immediately.
Oh, that worked out rather well. Oh, I was going. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it now. Yeah, that would still tick me off. I've had that happen. It sucks.
Captain to the medical bay, please. Captain to the medical bay.
Ha! You walk around the ship, take advantage of the calm moment you're able to find. You barely remember the last time you felt this relaxed atmosphere. And you jinxed it. Those thoughts seem to call new problems. In the distance, you can hear someone calling you. You head towards noise to meet crew member Lessier. Captain, it's Barry. We found him lying on the ground. They transferred him to sickbay. Rose told me she'd call you as soon as possible. Go to sickbay. Barry, the guy we tried to take on. As soon as you arrive, you confirm the suspicions. In one of the stretcher's room is Barry Collins, the man you picked up in Sector 8. You promised that if he detoxed, you would hire him, but you knew it was easier said than done. Zetar resin had begun to be commercialized in the Republic territory less than 20 years ago. It was not a long time, but it was enough to replace 90% of other narcotic substances. This was by far the worst. The resin came from extractions of one of the most common arboreal species in the Zetar system, the first alien system known to date. Its inhabitants consumed this resin compulsively, but without apparent effects. As soon as the borders were opened and annexed to the Interstellar Republic, its effects on humans were quickly revealed, causing it sale on the black market after the ban. How is he? The question had been a reflex act. You just had to take a look at the man to know how he was. Barry was already awake with his hands and feet tied to the stretcher. That despite being anchored to the ground, you would say he moved around, struggling. His eyes were completely blank and he seemed extremely feverish, while his mouth was a gag that prevented him from biting his tongue. The toxin in the resin mutated in the human body, and the more you consume, the faster it developed. Finally adapted to your body to finish devouring you and take control over your entire body. The treatment would reverse that process, weakening the pathogen and ending it, if the host supported it. Whoever was inside him, it didn't seem willing to die without a fight. Will he make it? It's hard to know, but it has incredible resistance. We've offered sedatives, but he's refused several times. He says whatever happens to him couldn't be worse than the burden he'll carry. In a couple of days, we'll know if he's out of danger. Keep me up to date with any news. Boy's gonna fight. Do a preemptive save just in case. See, that would suck though. Having the internet constant drop. Of course, I know that feel because I've had it. Of course, my issue turned out to be that a wire had been damaged and water got into it. Immediately recognize the ship in front of you. Captain, receiving incoming transmission. You don't let Kane finish the sentence. Not again! This is preposterous! I don't know why idiot at all! I haven't seen him in my life! Send him the bones, he'll give him one tablet to make him recover. Bones, here's one tablet, you're done. Captain's saying, here you are, Oak Tree! Enough is enough! What the hell you want from me? Zane makes again that strange sound which you believe to be his laugh. Very clever, Oak Tree. I knew you suspected something. Someone like you would never fall for such a simple trick. I should have never listened to Ryder. He hates you so much he can't even think clearly. You can come out now, fellas. He's discovered us. Following Zane's order, several ships warp in the area. Where do all these people come from? And who the hell are they? We meet again. We need. Yeah. My brain reads too fast, and my mouth can't keep up. That's my problem. We meet again, Oak Tree. When Zane told me he found you, I couldn't believe it. How many years has it been? Your plan really worked. Both Parker and I thought you were dead. You're simply unable to understand what's going on. Who are all these people supposed to be? Yes, Oak Tree, I made an effort to forget you. But try as I might, the memories haunt me over and over again. I'll never forget your ruthless smile. All the horrors you put us through. We're here to put an end to this, Captain. We'll take you down. We'll finally be able to rest in peace. You're starting to piss me off. I understand how you feel, Ryder. I remember how Bashki cried desperately when she found out the horrible truth. You can't take this anymore. I swore to her on her deathbed I'll do whatever it takes to eliminate Oak Tree. That's it! I'm taking you down! I'm tired. I don't know who this frickin' Zane is, but I'm gonna make him dead. Yeah, come here. Come on. Get that nuke right up your tailpipe. Thank you. And he still lives. Lovely.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Oh my god. Drop the shield. Down you go. Is my nuke ready? Good. That's all that's left, Zane!
This is getting ugly, Captain.
I speak semi your choice. You sigh. The madness is finally over. You don't know where all those men came from, but you don't want to know either. Being certain that you'll never have to listen to Captain Zane again makes you feel relieved. With a slight smile of satisfaction, you give the order to crew. Let's keep moving. I'm going to the station to repair. Finally. No more Zane. Bibbidi Babby. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many Peter... I fucked up at the end. God dang ever living. Let me read this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many Peter... Fuck! Shit! Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? All of them. There. Done. Jesus. I swear to God, if it's Zane again, I'm gonna scream.
We'll finish you off and spend your credits on updates.
Well done. May, send a damage report to my terminal immediately.
Yeah, let's not warp into the rocks there. That would not bode. Are you kidding me? No. What? Okay, you're rested, but you fall asleep. Once again, nightmares come back, increasingly strange and disconcerting. Flukes that keep you playing strange figures of the past occupy the totality of your dreams. You wake up vaguely remembering nightmares as you watch the tab on your bedside. You have immediately feel energized. Now, the first time it happened, despite the vivid dreams repeated every night, the rest you got was successful. We got merciful. Back to work, keeping the tablet. I see that it seemed to have no ill effects. I just had the weird dream and suddenly, boom! Wake up feeling good, got another trait. Keeping the goddamn tablet. Until something happens. Let's see, Yiska messaged me here. He's ordering things to fix it now. Neighbor set up his Wi-Fi in his garage. Too powerful! And it was messing up her room specifically. Switch your internet channel, hopefully
Station control tower.
the powerful UV slot Wi-Fi. Over. Good lord! How powerful did he set up his freaking Wi-Fi that nukes your Wi-Fi? Jesus! I set up my Wi-Fi powerful! I can contact Alpha Centauri with it! Yeah, but no one in a freaking block radius can use the internet. Oh well! Jesus. Maybe he is... I'm gonna tell her that. Hold on, let me dock first. On top. Maybe he was an alien trying to contact Alpha Centauri with that powerful internet. Jesus. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Jesus, finally. Type this to her.
Docking complete. Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
Okay, repairs, please. I need repairs. Blueprints. Anyone for prison? No? Okay. Radar mark. I don't care. Got 40,000 credits, so I'm not worried about money. Fine. Turns enemy ships now. Well, I guess that could be useful, maybe, if I had more weapon slots. Light Cannon Republic. Trash. Sell that. Sell that. The rest will get frickin' scrapped. Why? Because. Scrap everything! Because I don't need none of it. Research has failed. Of course the research has failed. Why not? Repeating... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, do that. Keep that, because that's actually magnetic mines are 18. Oh. I wish it would tell me what it was, you know, after I powered it. 135 shield damage. Ooh, keep that. Light Cannon Republic. Bye-bye. Let's see. Shotgun 68. I'm gonna hold on. Maybe I should buy another ally. Frigate, we'll buy you. Yes, we'll buy an ally. Why not? And we will. Captain Volkov. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. Let's see. Game. What the fuck? Range looter. Argus. Why do I still have him? Barry Collins. We're keeping him. Patrick Jackson. He's a recruit. Howard Huggins. The refugees are still on my ship. I haven't used them yet. I don't know why. Ranged looter. He's still on board. Why am I still keep... Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay, Captain Volkov. Let's see what shit I can put on you. No, we'll try out your magnetic mine bullshit. And just see how shotguns work. We're keeping that drone. Shield, yes. Mine reactor, yes. Do I have a radar? No, I don't. Shield inverter. Ah, fuck it. Radar quality, why not? Alright, now I need, Phenomena. Shield damage. Oh, yeah, you take that one. We'll do that one. Game. Yeah, that's fine. That. I can see. Let's upgrade and see what it does. 6. Yeah, here, do that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do it that way. And there's our ally! Alright, now let's see. Becky time. I wish it showed your ships with you in flight. With you, I mean, like, not just, you know, yeah. Save, always. Oh, wait, I can't save the game.
Are you sure Recruit Patrick can't return to his post? If I have to hear once more about how you rescued him from Zia, I will cut off the oxygen supply of his cabin.
Be nice to him, May. Jackson saved my life.
Can I save now? Okay, it was an event. I will cut off the supply to his cabin. Separate warp bubbles, aka don't cross the streams.
Captain to the bridge.
Oh, come on, really? Look at the guy, it's like, shit! Why'd you stop so sudden? I don't know. Find yourself on the ship's bridge, and suddenly an asteroid a few dozen meters aside. Nice piloting, helmsman. There we go, it's fine. It's all fine. Hold on. Really quick. There we go. I love that. I stopped so suddenly because of the event that my wingman's like, what the hell, man? Oh my god, really? Look at the stop again. He's pulled out.
Congratulations, you've made it onto my blacklist.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed!
You know, I'm just gonna nuke you. Oh, he survived the nuke, but not the blast afterward.
Target's neutralized, crew. We're out of danger.
There we go. Alright, let's land, give our report, and see if we're still screwed up.
Control room, requesting landing permission.
Please hold, Captain.
Whoa, Bradley, I see you've recovered. It's a shame. I thought we'd never have to see each other again.
You won't run that kind of luck. It takes more than a few scouts to kill Jesse Bradley. Permission granted. Please go to the assigned coordinates. Admiral Mason is waiting for us.
Ah, of course he survived. Why not? Why couldn't he lose his voice box? The crew begins to prepare the ship for landing at headquarters, and for the first time in quite some time, you feel relieved. These last few weeks have been especially stressful, but it seemed to everything, and then, well, yes, we finally killed Captain Zane, whomever the frack that was! Not only had the SMC accepted the alliance to wipe out the children of the sun, but Bradley seemed to have recovered. Though not definitive, the sweet taste of victory gave you a glimpse of hope. Land. You leave the ship after checking Patrick's condition. There was no doubt that he was a tough kid. His wounds healed at a good pace, and with the medical team in the headquarters, it would only take a few days for him to be fully recovered again. You send some of your crew to take the crew to the medical center, and you get off the ship. Leaving the landing platform, you are surprised to see Bradley fully recovered. He certainly looked much better than when your crew took him to the medical center on the verge of death. Glad to see you recovered, Bradley. Come on, Oak Tree! Don't make this any more uncomfortable than it already is. I owe you my life. That day you wiped out the enemies and came back to me and my crew after how we had behaved with you. I apologize for the way I treated you. You showed me to be the most reliable person in this facility after the Admiral. What am I saying? What I'm trying to say, Oak Tree, is, well, you know, thanks for saving my life. Oh, ain't that nice. Also, I think I have a hair in my ear. Another one. Gotta clip that later. The hairs in my ear bugs me because it tickles my ear and then I gotta start itching. Next thing you know, there's a hair and it ticks me off. I hate that. One of those hair trimmers for the ear. Just get one of those and start cutting them. I ain't having that. He was absolutely right. It had been very uncomfortable. You had never heard Bradley say a few kind words, and it was strange that they were directed at you. I still have to get used to this prosthesis. I'm afraid the doctors haven't been able to save one of the legs. But according to them, once I control it completely, it'll be much stronger than the original. Meantime, the Admiral has assigned me to the control rooms to be busy. We don't want any captain scratching his ship on landing. Bradley smiles mockingly. Come on, the Admiral's waiting for us. Oh, so he's all nicey nice now. Together you go to the command room where Admiral Kendra Mason awaits you. The skate servo motors roar as they open, and you see the Admiral leading the team as they send messages one after another. Mason sees you and heads towards you. I've been waiting for you, Captains. We have a problem. It was all too nice to be true. He knew the tranquility wouldn't last long. Sooner or later, the children of the sun would make a move after the capture of Artemis Hub. Now Narutos had been defeated for the first time and knew that the alliance between the Republic and SMC was more dangerous than ever. The SMC has given us complete control. After their invention, both their fleet and ours will fight together to recover the lost sectors. All thanks to you, the attack on Artemis Hub was splendid. Bradley nods thoughtfully. What is it then? That Narutos withdrew the truth protecting Artemis Hub was no coincidence. We do not know what our target is, but we have been informed to advance enemy ships to the Dome. The Dome? The Dome is the largest prison in the Interstellar Republic. Controlled by Commander Thompson, it is a fortress where the worst criminals of the galaxy are guarded. A bottomless pit where to bury individuals so savage that the mere existence poses a complete risk to society. Lovely, he's going to open up the prison. Do we know what he's looking for? Admiral Narutos has lost countless men in combat. Leaving aside the mercenary clans of Equinians who would never join forces with the Children of the Sun, the Dome seems their best option. In it are confined hundreds of his men, plus all the prisoners who would not hesitate to kill us, their captors, at the earliest possible opportunity. Now we know we can take advantage of it. I doubt it. I hate to admit it, but Narutos is a pragmatic man. Attempting to attack us in our own headquarters, despite the advantage it would give us, is not his style. He wants us to know what his intentions are to get us out. Everybody manages to get outside our control zone opens the doors of the headquarters a little more for him. Wait till you get older. His hair grow faster as you get older. Eventually, when you get to the barber, he asks him, do you want to do a topiary job of your ears? Or do you want to donate your hair to a charity to make praise for both man? Oh, you're just like, just take it, just go, just take it, man. Take the hair, I don't care no more. I'm so old, I hate it. That did sound like Naruto's. Killing two birds with one stone. The protection of the dome would make your army split up to leave in open space, where the children could hunt you down. Although the prison of the Republic was armed to the teeth to avoid assaults, it had never had to face an entire army. Not sending reinforcements ensured their victory, and sending them put you at a disadvantage. He doesn't leave us to make choices. Naruto's had the capacity to assault the headquarters, he would have done it immediately. He may think he's got the hang of the situation, but he hasn't beaten us. Yet. With this SMC alliance, we will protect the dome and prevent its men from releasing the inmates. You're right, before arriving at the station, they would have to defeat your ships in the prison's defense systems. However you look at it, the only possible alternative was to use the attack to inflict as much damage as possible on the enemy. We still have some time. We will plan the defenses and put a fleet at your disposal to stop them. If Narutos wants to play, we'll show him our best cards. At your command, Admiral. Several days have passed since your arrival. The SMC fleet had been summoned to the dome and were already waiting for the arrival of the Republic ships in the area. Once all the preparations had been made, Bradley and you would lead the fleet to the prison where you would meet Commander Thompson. As soon as the soldiers were ready, all that remained was to wait until the assault on the children took place. Taking advantage of the facilities of the headquarters, you continued instructing Patrick. The young man seemed much better and was ready to return to his post within the crew. On the contrary, Bradley seemed much worse than he had assured during these days. Although he didn't look bad, you could see him on the training camp, and he was still struggling with his injuries. It tried very hard to hide it, but clearly he was still affected by the accident. You wish he had more time to recover, but you had no such privilege. Bradley would have to manage as best he could. Time to go! Take a topiary option, you end up walking out with a hair sculpture of a dolphin leaping out of each ear. I'll be like, no, we're not taking a topiary. Cut it all out. Trim the ears. Trim the ears.
Head towards the dome, May.
Captain, if it's because of what happened on that planet, I assure you it wasn't my intention. My interest in the local culture was merely academic.
What?
We talked about this, May. You pretended to be their god and forced them to worship you for weeks. You completely lost control.
What?
It was part of my plan to rescue you.
You wanted the chief of the tribe to sacrifice his firstborn.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I miss something? I don't know. We're gonna do some side quests, because why not? Because you need money. stretches. That one's closer. Just do some side quests. First, you take nuclear option. Go for a Turkish barber. They put a lighted taper in your ear and burn the hair to the roots. Oh, sweet merciful Jesus! I'm like, I'm just gonna get that little hair trimmer I see on TV and just. You take stresses and go to its rescue. When you arrive, the order city to find ship with the system shut down, but in good condition. What do? Contact them.
Head to the target. May, prepare boarding protocol.
I don't trust shit. I don't trust. Nope. I'll just get the clippers and just do it myself. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he has some serious braking skills. He's like, beep! Probably screams a maritime, dude, slow down first! After nearing the ship, you send a repair team to the distressed ship. Everything was fine until shots were heard out and the transmission cuts off. It was a trap. After the intense firefight, the repair crew was able to reach their shuttle and separate from the enemy cruiser. The medical team receives the shuttle in our hangar, but they cannot save the life of one of the crew members who dies of his grave lesser wounds. Who died? When this happens, enemy ship activates systems, raises the shields, and prepares for attack. Activate shields.
Activate the shields. Let's finish them off.
Bastard!
Excellent work, team. Are you all okay?
No, we lost somebody. I don't know who, but we lost somebody. Didn't say. Hold on, let me check. Crew members. I don't see anyone missing. Oh, did I? No, I ain't gaining lives. Crafting. Upgrade, sure, why not? Zoe! System upgrades. James. Armoring. Alexander, whatever you pronounce it. Weapons. Mustafa! And armoring case, and that there. Let's see here. Any new medals you can? And some new weapons. Yes, we'll take that one. Increased ship resistance. Let's see. Increased chance of interceptions. Increased damage on my mines. Optical camera. I don't have optical camouflage. Engine power by 8. All resistance. Yeah, we'll do that. Go away. I don't have either though, so I'm not gonna worry about it. You lost the red shirt. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Oh wait, crap! I forgot. Departments, scrapping. Research has failed because of course, why not? Keep trying. I want to be able to build more frickin'. Where is it? Nuclear missiles. Yes. Engineering workshop. Can I do anything? Nope. I need more. Here, scrape that. Get rid of it. I don't care about it. Keep. Good lord. Shield damage. And a Republic. Nope. Research has failed. We try again. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore because that's just costing me money. Alright, let's see here. Ally. Okay, you're at 100%. Okay, we'll see what. 32, 132, 25. It's fine. Hey, 40! Hold on, let me get me. Oh, let me just tab. How you doing, 40? Let's see, and so 40 warrior. How you doing, 40? Thanks for coming in. How you doing? How you doing? Doing good, I hope, despite the heat. This utterly disrespectful heat. I'm doing it Sunday. Yeah.
Seriously? Another interception? Congratulations, you've made it onto my blacklist.
Yes, you have. We just turn on rapid fire.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Leave my ally alone, you jerk. That's fine, I got a missile. Hey, sir, do you like nuclear armament? No? Too bad. You're getting one right now. Gotta keep the target on him. There we goodbye. He survived? Okay.
Excellent work, team. Are you all okay?
I'm doing. Hey, Ping! How you doing, Ping? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? %. Better make sure my ally doesn't get blowed up.
Captain to the bridge.
Oh my God! Really? You're uh-oh. You're on the bridge. You're on the bridge enjoying the views. When you hear the gate open, you can see Barry Collins heading towards you. He looks a lot better than the last time you saw him at the nursing room. Captain, I wanted to talk to you. Go ahead. As you can see, I'm completely clean, as I promised you. I wanted to thank you and the medical team. You tried to save Ashley, and even when everything seemed lost, you gave me a new future. I'll be forever grateful for what you did. If you're feeling better now, it's time to start your training. Well, sir, but I'm currently just planning a pizza party for my class. Oh, goody. I'm excited for it, Captain, but I've got one thing left to do. Do you know about the Fold? It's in the Quinian city, far from civilization, where the children of the sun confined them there when they won the war. Anyway, there's a man called Greed who manages the Setar resin traffic network. All his merchandise is signed with his seal, and he's the man who distributed the drug dealers of my station. What do you want out of all this? I can't undo what I've already done. I wish I had been strong enough to get Ashley away from that. It's my fault. I'm the only one to take blame for the situation. Even so, I can't leave everything as is. I've heard rumors of where to find Greed. As you can imagine, the reward of is a small fortune. And then what? We imprison him and deliver him. That man profits from the calamity of others, and has killed thousands of people while hiding like a coward in his hiding place. Few captains would dare enter that area and catch him, but if there's someone who can, it has to be you guys. You have a plan. That's one of the main problems. I've got no idea how to contact him. I hope that traveling with you we would discover something more. Need a person who knows how to move around the world, and who could do a better job than me at that. As soon as we know where to find him, we'll hunt him down. Sure, why not? Alright, Barry. You discussed the plans of the rest of the crew, and they seem to be okay with the situation. It'll be a dangerous job, but the reward will be worth it. Let's do this. Okay, which is not going to happen for a bit yet, I'm guessing. Probably for another, pop-up. You know, I wish I had pizza today, to be honest. I mean, the chicken I had today was good, but I would rather have... I want pizza. We have a frozen pizza. It's been in the freezer for like several months. Probably still good. If we keep... Yeah, 75! I can't get the words out my mouth with the speaking. The communication screen lights up and the captain of the ship appears in a visibly precarious state of health. We've run out of supplies and I don't think we can get to any space station before we starve. Could you give us some food? Giving a part of our possessions will cost us credits, since we will have to buy more supplies at the next station. Do you want for our food? Give him the food. It's a paltry sum.
Pilot, take us to the next target.
Boy, I swear if this is a trick. If you're going to trick me, I will send a nuke directly up your urethra. You get me? I have nukes. I will do this. I have done it before. Ask Dave. He has watched me nuke countless ships. The captain of the ship thanks you for the gesture, not you the cargo you carried in the hold. A light guided missile launch. Sure. Why not? That's an interesting looking ship, by the way. Whatever. That's fine. Fine. The guy at this launcher, I'm just gonna throw in the frickin' recycler. I'm waiting for Ping to say what kind of pizza he's ordering. Because at the same time, I'm wondering if he's gonna say something that's gonna be, "He's nuts!" I know he's not gonna do Ligma, because that's too easy. I'm waiting. And it's not hard to plan a pizza party, really. It's just order pizza. I'm kidding. Oh my. Really? I'm on the way to Stress City and I get freaking intercepted? Yeah.
Activate the shields. Let's finish them off.
One down!
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Come here, buddy. Come on. Where'd you at the ship I just freaking helped? Really? Really, sir? Really? But you see, there's a few veggies, one vegan makes the process. Oh, a few.
Well done. May, send a damage report to my terminal immediately.
There's a few veggies, a few vegetarians, and one full vegan. Oh, Lord. Well, first of all, just kick the vegan out. They don't deserve no pizza. You eat meat, or you leave. As the vegetarians, they're perfectly fine. Just get a couple of full veggie pizzas, garden pizzas. Those are fine. Extra cheese. Everybody likes cheese. Received us from your communication officer. A drifting ship has been detected emitting a distress signal. Ship seems to be quite deteriorating without occupants. Contact by radio. Da-da-ba-da-da-da, da-da-ba-da-da. You bastard of a dice! Inside dice are hell. Fine, let's board the ship. Why not?
Pilot, take us to the next target.
I can always reload if bullcrap happens. And then send a nuke directly into their tailpipe, because that's what you do when, you know, someone pulls the bullshit. So try me! Try me with your bullshit! Try me! I freaking thank you. Okay, nothing happens. Good. Although there are no survivors, the ship may contain valuable resources, so you decide to send a group to inspect the ship. While reviewing the ship, the boarding team finds a good amount of credits and components. Ooh, thank you. I hope that works out well. Oh, it's a ship kinda like ours. I like how our allies just kind of just hanging out over there. Dude, dude, over here. Dude, over here. Dude, you dumb? You dumb? Come on, buddy, you can do it. Don't run into the rock. You got some good braking ability, but god dang, dude, what the hell? You're just sitting there, I'm just gonna wander around in space like it's nothing. Come on. Really, you're just gonna... Okay, fine. Fine. I wish I hadn't bought you now. There are three types of people in the world. Those who can... There's three types of people in the world. Those who can't, and those who can. Shut up, DM! Out.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
You have those who can't, and those who can.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
Why do I put up with you, DM? Hook, line, and sinker. Don't encourage him, please! I read that wrong completely, didn't I? That's fine. Just crash right into it. Sure, it's fine. Hook, line, and sinker. Yep. If you're here looking for a smart guy, I'm sorry. You're looking in the wrong spot there. I am not an intelligent man. Prepare me. Prepare Volkov. Do I have any prisoners? Game. No one to deal with. Why am I still carrying him? Get off my ship. Keep you, because you're tied to the tablet. Keep you. Keep Jackson. Keep the Zaya refugees. I don't know why. Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away. I swear to God. I need to deal with the Moses apartments. Let's be scrapping. I need more of these. What's this? And Republic, that's trash. Light guided missile launcher. I'm gonna hold on to that. No, we're gonna toss that. I need these. I need argonic crystals. Oh, I know where those come from. I have nowhere to put it. Would that get me? No, that would not get me what I need. Hacker. No, I keep that. I need more of these! Oh, my vacuumer, they all doing was collecting. Existence is pain. Just gonna say, existence is pain. Complete pain. What was that one that was like 100? It's like no. Damage 8. Then 100 and then switch to 83. What was the yeah, that's 98 hull damage. That 120 hull damage. Five. Yeah. And where is Captain Volkov here? Who gave DM a box of Christmas crap? Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't me. I was not me. I'll never see. You know what? Here. I'll give you missiles and see how that works. I'll give you a missile. Yeah, I'll give Volkov a missile, see how that works for him. About the same damage, so it's fine. And check, make sure we're both paired. Okay. Sure, let's go to the arcade. The crew needs a little bit of relaxation. Let's see, go ahead. We've done this before. Start the combat. Oh, we're facing mirror images of ourselves. Awesome. Well, that's a problem, but let's see, can I, Okay, we took out James King there. Any more, What's red and bad for your teeth? Grenade launcher. Rose got something. God, Jesus! Did not know that did that. Jeez. Okay, okay, that works. I love how I'm not participating in this. It's funny. Victory! Yay, we won! Balance snare disappears. Send your library new levels unlocked. Dead players resurrect and you recover supplies. Okay. Oh, we're continuing from the last time. God of Destruction. Galaxy is nature. Ubla has awoken from his alternate dimension and is trying to destroy your reality. Well, this will be interesting. Holy shit! Holy shit! That health bar, though! Well, that's good. Okay. Mm-hmm. 10 plus 6. Let's see here. Yep. And do it again. There's our sock because they're dead. I mean, you're right? But I don't... DM, did you get a box of Cracker Jacks? God, where the hell are you getting these jokes? Seriously. I don't even know. Okay, that worked. Okay, can I... Yep, wasn't about to get hit by them. Bowser Spirit in your library, new levels unlocked. Dead players resurrected. Okay, level 7. Start the combat. Fire crew. Okay, so... Ah, you bastard. Oh, that's good. And I'll even do that to attack with. Let's see here. Grenade launcher. That'll work! Oh, come on! Oh, it's still 2, but god dang it. One dude survived! That was the last one. Okay, level 8. Organization leader, mercenaries, okay. 10-5, okay, yeah, let's, so far this is going well. I'll probably just jinx myself by saying that. Oh, sorry, I gotta adjust myself. Of course. 3 fish in a tank. One asks the other, how do you drive this? Oh my god. DM's on a dad joke subreddit. I can feel it. I can feel it. DM sitting there on a dad joke subreddit. Because that's all sound like dad jokes. Furious Centaurs. Oh. Very interesting. But there's only 2 of them, so I imagine the battle will be fine. Oh, what? Yeah, not even gonna let you have a chance. Yes, we'll do level 10. We'll go back to the ship stuff. Soldier, elite, personal guy. Oh, of course. Well, Rose is in trouble. Shield again? Well, everybody's got a shield now. Thank you! And the music stopped, that's lovely. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just use the experience, it's fine. Oh my god, are you kidding? Thankfully, it's not using up my, thing. No, we're done. We've level 11, it's fine. Okay, let's leave. We call a low-fat Pokemon, Butterfree. You meet with the crew in the hangar after having been through the station getting supplies. You're in the USS Redoubt ship, and you go to the warehouse to store supplies. The gates open, you hear voices inside. On the voice, yes, Greed will be happy. It's the one he's looking for. But why are we going to take you with us? We're already too many people to share the bounty with. You hear a shot followed by a shout coming from Barry Collins. Let's go help him out. You go through the door frame and see a man and a woman dressed in black. At his feet is Barry, a woman in the side hugging the resin chest. They immediately know she'll point at you. Man, what an inopportune moment. We could sell this nice and easy, Captain. Let's take the resin and no one has to be hurt. You're surrounded. Won't you surrender while you can? I just need to beat a 6. There's an 8 and a 7. That's fine. Your leadership likes to see. Seeing that they were completely surrounded, they come to their senses. Even with the best of luck, it would be impossible for them to get out of there alive. Reluctantly, lay down their weapons and let themselves be arrested by your crew. You go to Barry to see how he's handled the situation. It's not, Captain. They barely touched me. I found these men who seem interested in buying the resin cargo. Imagine my surprise when I discovered that they were working for Greed. I tried to get some inside info from them, but they didn't say a word until I agreed to show them the cargo. But I already know where to find them. Don't you ever bring anyone to the ship without my consent. Barry, fucking it up for everyone! Let's see here. Do I have... Let me see. Okay, I have to click this way. Why is it keeping with the controllers? Why the prisoner? Get the hell off my ship. Dirt. How dare you! A man called Greed is head of Sotar Res drafting and hiding his shelter in Thiel. Well, we're going to Thiel! Seriously, DM, where did you get the jokes? I'm curious, where did you get the jokes at? Oh god, what a day, what a day. Okay. Oh, there's... Hey, man, good job on the braking. You know, that brings up an interesting fact. In the Pokemon universe, did they eat the Pokemon? Think about that for a second.
Seriously? Another interception? Congratulations, you've made it onto my blacklist.
Boy? Come here. There you go. Have fun with that explosion.
Great job, crew. We did it.
Tell Diablo I sent you, you bastard. Excuse me, sir. You got good braking, but Jesus, you're piloting. Jesus. But yeah, I thought about that. So a lot of people thought about this. What did they eat? Did they eat the Pokemon? Imagine, you know, you sit there, you get a Magikarp. Magikarp, chop that bitch's head off. I mean, imagine how many cooks tried to cook a Magikarp, that bitch turned to Gyarados and fight them right then and there. Wonder how many people were killed by Pokemon attacks. That's an interesting thought. World of Pokemon is a dangerous place. The Fold. You come down from the ship in disguise to avoid raising suspicion. Last thing you needed in the middle of the rat's den was to attract attention, and the Captain of the Republic with his crew would fire all the alarms. According to Barry's information, Greed was hiding in one of the old buildings of the Children of the Sun, built before the Fold became the capital of the crime it was today. Many of these barracks, which had been used to house the city's troops for years after its founding, were now in the hands of the area's criminal organizations. Let's go to the borough! That's always fun! Yay! Even if you're disguised, you catch several bad looks. The people there don't usually see many people together in the middle of the city, much less transporting a heavy chest among them. After all, nobody chose the Fold as a destination for pleasure, and all the businesses that could be handled in that place smelled like death and danger from afar. You get lost several times between the alleys so you reach a locked gate. That was the place you were looking for. Yeah, you know, it's like, see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people! Technically 9 if you're counting Barry! Walking through the streets, carrying a freaking case. Like, yeah, that seems suspicious as hell. Knock on it. The gate opens automatically, you go inside. The truth is that it was much better than you expected. By the name, you would imagine a pigsty full of drunks and drug addicts, but that place wasn't that bad. It was even better if you compared it to the state of the rest of the city. The two men welcomed you to escort you to Greed. You go up the stairs with the chest to a door that seems to give to his office. When you open the door, you find him sitting smoking a cigar behind his desk. At his side, guarding him, is a huge Centaur. Well, even bigger than his own kind. Centaur bodyguard. Roll Arikawa. I am not going to say any more than that because I don't know. I'm going to be slick and say, "Oboofaba?" The creature raises his hands and makes a high-pitched sound for a second. Relax, buddy. I invited him. The captain brings us a gift, isn't that right? You let both of them approach the chest. Even Greed's own escorts seem uncomfortable to have the creature so close. The Centaur opens the chest and checks the vials with the samples. Bully, bully, walla walla bing bang. Just gonna say that. He seems especially happy, and Greed smiles from ear to ear. What is it saying? Oh, I have absolutely no idea. It's impossible to understand what he says. But he seems happy with the cargo, and that's very good for us, Captain. While they're talking, you're going through the room trying to plan something. Greeting the 2 men on your back surely wouldn't be a major problem. The alien creature, almost 4 meters tall, does seem like an issue. So it's good quality resin? Brilliant quality, I'd say. This captain is pure extractions. Only a Centaur would withstand its consumption. A small dose in a human would be enough to kill him. Don't you think don't you think that's incredible? It has put me in a very good mood, I must say. My initial plan was to kill you all without compassion once you brought the load to me. But today I feel generous. Leave the load here and you can go. I think you're a bit too relaxed. We're not afraid of you or your pet. Don't get confused, Captain. Your life is a present I offer you by mere pleasure. A snap of my fingers would be enough for my companion to wipe you and your crew off the map. Did you think I would pay you again for my own merchandise? That would be a very bad investment, Captain. I didn't think you could have been so naive. Man makes a sign with his hand. The Centaur heads towards you. Get them out of here. Try not to break many bones. Actually, go for it. I don't really care. You don't have what it takes, and I dare you to try and take us out. Okay, so this guy hits twice. So we're gonna have to make sure to try and take him out quickly. Okay, let's see here. Let's roll. That works beautifully. But first... Oh, that'll work. Yeah, your big boy ain't too dangerous now, is he? Dead. Like your big guy was gonna do something to me. You unfold your weapons to start the shooting. The centaur throws the dust towards you as if it were a piece of paper. With the dust that rises, you can barely see anything. Complete chaos is made while you see Greed taking cover. The creature advances, hitting everything in its path. The first one he reaches is one of Greed's men, whom he doesn't hesitate to crush with a swipe. Whoops. The man is tossed aside like a puppet against the wall, leaving a huge bloodstain. Your crew focuses on the alien, who complains after being shot. After emptying several clips into him, it emits a noise that freezes your blood, and he suddenly faints. Greed, I think it's time to reconsider the deal. You pass over the Centaur's corpse in the direction of Greed, who seems much friendlier after shooting. I may be interested in buying the merchandise. I can pay you. He doesn't have enough time to finish the sentence. As soon as you get to him, you hit him with the butt of the gun in the center of his dumb-looking face. Ha ha! He gets on all fours and you drag him to the chest in the middle of the room, pulling from the collar of his suit. Don't kill me, I'm worth much more than alive. Ooh, do I arrest him or do I kill him? Do I arrest him or do I kill him? Oh, don't kill a human being, right? Greed looks at you terrified. The crew member Boom takes a step forward to address you. Captain, think about it carefully. I don't care what happens to this human garbage, but you know what I do, how well that reward could be for us. How big is the reward? I don't know. It's not telling me. I do want money. I want to kill him, but at the same time, I want the money. How's a serial killer like his coffee? Likes to wipe his women all Sweet Jesus, DM! That's grim! I mean, it's fucking hilarious, but that's grim! All ground up. Sweet Jesus, that's grim. Oh my god. Oh my god. How much, you know what, let me see, does anyone make a guide? I have a phone. That's stupid crap. Let me see, it's like, I just want to know how much the money is. Can you please tell me? Nope, doesn't say. I mean, on one hand, he's a drug dealer. I would have said how he likes his burger meat all ground up. Offer one of the samples to Greed. Greed grabs the vial and looks at you in the eyes. He's scared to death. You're a person who felt a special predilection for irony. Seeing Greed die from the same substance that he sold to his customers without thinking about the consequences had a poetic tone that was worth the reward you could get from sending him to jail. Hold on, I see an issue here. I see an issue here. I need to check something. What's that word? Imprison? It's a typo! It's gonna find the bug. Is in prison? No, it's in prison. Let me check. In prison. Yeah, I'm no, I gotta, no. I got Imprison is spelled wrong. And that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll imprison him. The crew places the handcuffs on him. As soon as they try to gag him, he speaks again. This won't make a difference, Captain. I'll be back on the streets before you realize I have powerful friends. The crew look him in the eyes and say, not this time. I'll personally ensure you get sent to the dome. Trust me. After a week with Commander Thompson, you'll wish I had killed you tonight. Oh, we're heading to the dome! Great! We're gonna go right there and throw him in the jail themselves! Preferably with a boot directly in his ass. Thank you. Greed goes silent as you gag him. It wasn't a bluff. Although the man would have gotten out of any other Stellar prison, this time he was going to the Dome, the highest security prison on the Interstellar Republic had. A hole he'd never get out of. We're down here, let's go back to the ship. The crew begins to place explosives all over the building. Whatever was in there, you did not intend to leave it up to so that anyone else could take Greed's place. That would be extremely simple. The explosives were specifically designed to respond to your radio signal. You can leave everything prepared with the greatest of tranquility to enjoy the pyrotechnic spectacle while you were already in the distance. You emptied the chest to put the immobilized man and transport him into the ship. Last thing you needed was for someone to recognize him in the streets. So we just down and gag him and threw him in. 2 men there, 1 man leaves. Greed says in the dome. Greed stays in the dome. Ah! They throw him in the box. It's like carrying a freaking high-tech igloo container and just throw his ass in it. Take advantage of the night. You sneak away without attracting any attention and wait until you are far away enough to detonate the explosive charges. Behind you, you can see a huge pillar of smoke that rises violently into the sky as the city resonates. Let's go back to the We're gonna go to the station. We can go to suspicious activity while we're at it. Then we'll go to the station. See how much he gives us there, but I'm gonna take him to the dome. I just want to see how much I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna throw him in there. I'm gonna take him directly to the dome. Cause I want his ass to suffer. Honestly, I think that should be the what you do to drug peddlers. Make them take their own ship. Oh, you peddle drugs? Great, take your own ship. How much? Yes. You peddle drugs? There, yeah, okay. Here, take all of it. What do you mean all of it? Yes.
They are jamming our engines, Captain.
Another interception.
Activate the weapons! All crew to battle stations! Great job, crew. You did it.
That was what you call getting nuked in the face. Oh, there we go. Also, in case I know you didn't, but in case you missed my Twitter, let me pause for a second. We're doing a special theme month here on my channel. Starting in July, we are going to be doing Justice Raid July, where I do some shumps and one naval simulation game. They have their music's composed by one Tsukumo Hayakutaro. So it's going to be a whole month of doing that plus other shumps. Because, of course, why not? Plus, I'm going to have a birthday stream. Don't know what I'm going to do yet with the birthday stream. But there'll be a birthday stream, which is on a Sunday, I think. I think it's on a Sunday. Let me check really quick. Yep, it's on a Sunday, so yeah. So that Sunday, hopefully, if everything works out, it's going to be a big, long stream day. So we're going to see how that works out. Again, not holding to anything, because you never know what might happen. Someone might come over, hey, we're going to take you out for your birthday. July 3rd. Yeah, it's gonna be July 3rd. Hopefully starting earlier in the day. Again, notwithstanding someone coming over and saying, hey, we're gonna take you out. Because a lot of people tend to just pop up and things happen. Oh, hell no, DM, I can't. I got work the day before, the day after. There ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell. The day before and the day after, July 4th, yeah, of course my ass is going to be working. You know it's going to be dead as a doornail, but still. At the current time, nothing mechanics, yep. I was hoping, nothing in solid, but I was hoping to maybe have a few keys to give away for that stream. I have to figure out how to do the raffle thing, but nothing solid. When I do have something solid about that, I'll announce it. But I know I'm gonna be basically playing a lot of beat 'em ups that day. Just a whole day of just beat 'em up games. Lots of hilarity, lots of fun. Hopefully, lots of things I have to look through. Need to figure out how to do raffles and such. But then after that, actually the day before that is going to be the beginning of Justice Ray July, and then after the birthday, more Justice Ray July. So lots of shumps. So I know a couple people are going to be interested to see what's going on with that, because I suck at shumps. I do. Anyway, get back to the game here. Reach here and can't believe your eyes. It can't be. It's completely impossible. Once again, Zane's voice rings out on your terminal. My God, why? Try a bunch of NES games. No, we're gonna do beat 'em ups. So it might be NES games, but we're gonna see. All depends. It seems that fate brings us together again, Oak Tree. I thought that by killing Ryder you'd be satisfied, but I see that your thirst for blood is insatiable. That is your back for me. You might be wondering how I got out of our last battle alive, huh? I really don't care. As soon as the combat began, I knew we had made a serious mistake. Ryder and I weren't ready to fight you. Before you blew up my ship, I recorded the message to make you believe that I had died, and I had escaped in an emergency pod. You answering, I said I don't care! I'm not playing your game, Zane! I landed in the desert of Lost Souls. I wandered there for weeks, surviving on cacti and poisonous scorpions. There were times when I thought I wasn't going to make it, but my hatred for you kept me alive, Oak Tree. In fact, I'm still alive because of you. That desert doesn't exist, you just made it up. The Hugh DeQuee tribe found me, almost dead. At first I thought they'd execute me right there, but their great leader, Onuki, allowed me to live. Instead of killing me, I was trained in the art of fighting to be able to carry out my revenge. It took more than 10 years until finally I defeated my master. According to the Hugh DeQuee law, this entitled me to become their leader. I married the former leader's daughter and lived a peaceful life until that day. I was returning after a hunting party with several warriors, and we saw a smoke in the distance. When we arrived at the village, it had been razed and its inhabitants killed. I ran home, where I found my wife on the ground, holding her last breath. I cried and asked what happened, but only a few words came out of her lesson before her life was extinguished. Captain Oak Tree! You sigh. There's a serial killer currently on the loose. He's been murdering people with knitting needles. Police think he's following some kind of... Why is it funny? Why is it 10 years? Did he fall through a wormhole? We fought less than 2 weeks ago. Back then I understood everything. You couldn't let it go, right? You had to take away from me everything that mattered to me. All those years of suffering won't be in vain, Oak Tree. I've spent a decade honing my combat skills. You're no match for me anymore. I'll avenge the death of my wife and all of my people. The noble race of Hugh DeQuee warriors will be avenged. Zane should finish off that damn lunatic! I'm gonna lose my ally. This is gonna hurt.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Come on! Come on! Enemies down, Captain. You just asked just to be sure. Did you detect any escape pods? No, sir. Any auxiliary ships? No, sir. You're still not completely sure. Maybe we checked there are any survivors. Captain, there is no way anyone can come out of life from such an attack. We're going in just to be sure.
Head to the target. May, prepare boarding protocol.
I want to be dead sure this man is dead. I want this man dead. I don't know who this madman is, but god dang it, I'm sick and tired of his shit. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of his shit. Come here, you bastard. I'm sick. You and the crew enter what's left of Captain Zane's ship. All systems have been destroyed. If the damage caused by your weapons hasn't finished with Zane, the absence of life support will certainly have killed him. The only chance to survive would be to use one of the spacesuits, but you've seen his image on the screen to the last moment of the battle. You walk to corridors of control room where you find several burnt corpses. Look for Zane. Just a few minutes later, one of the crew members calls you. There's no doubt about it. Zane's body lies on one of the command seats. The captain has several burns, and his body is completely frozen after the ship's depressurization. Ah, there you go, Captain. Let me go back now. You nod. Zane is definitely dead. You turn around and get ready to leave, but before you do, you open fire a couple of times on Zane's body. Your crew stares at you in disbelief. Just to be sure! Just to be sure! And you know what? Just to be sure even more. And you know, just to be even more sure. Just to be even more sure. I'll make sure his ass is dead! You're on the bridge, looking at space in complete silence. Your eyes are narrow, and you think it's time to sleep for a while. The communication system is activated, and Mai wakes you up. You lurch out of your slumber, take a few seconds for you to understand what's happened. Captain, it's Barry. He has opened the gate of the prison room. You become alert. In one of those cells was Greed, the man at the head of the organization distributed Sitarism at Barry's station. He himself asked you almost as a personal favor to go in search of that man. He blamed him directly for everything that happened with Ashley, the dead girl you found with. That couldn't mean anything good. You run straight to the brig as fast as you can. You open the hatch in the room, you see Barry pointing a gun at Greed. I'm sorry, Captain, but I have to do it. It's all his fault. What are you saying? I don't even know you. Barry, look at me. You don't have to do this. I must do it for Ashley. I can't let this man live any longer. Greed, without understanding very well the situation is about abuse. Come on, boy. I'm pretty sure you never fired a gun in your life. I'm sorry, Captain. Oh, man. I got 3 dice in leadership. Better chance in leadership. Barry, drop the weapon. Give me a 7, please. I don't want to lose that money. A 9! 2 9s and a 10! Great! Your leadership allows you to see. Barry lets go of the gun and bursts into tears. It seemed to understand what we were supposed to do. I'm so sorry, Captain. It's just that... I know, Barry. I know. You've done well. Tomorrow we'll begin with your training. Oh! Well, now I have a choice. Do I hire him as a specialist, a scientist, or an engineer? I know. I already said that. And now here he's training. I'm confused. I think now is where we have to decide what class we're gonna make him. I honestly don't know. I have more than enough of everyone. I have engineers, specialists, scientist. You thinking science? Maybe he can research it. Oh, okay, we'll go him as a scientist. You take him away from him to talk to him for a while. He seems to repent and looks at you the same. Thanks, Captain. You saved me again. Give him a pat in the back while you answer. New life begins here, Barry. It depends on you what you want to make it. I'm going to bed. Barry Collins. So right now, I ain't going to use him because he's only level 4. But if he gets high enough in level, then... I might... If he gets high enough level, I might replace Jean-Pierre. Because they still get experience, even if they're not, you know... doing anything. Oh, forgot I'm not the... Might replace Jean-Pierre with him. Right now, because right now, Barry has nothing. He'd be pointless to use. I need to get him leveled up first. Well, there we go. We've helped him with his issues. And we got lucky, so... With that, let's finally go to the... No. Fraggle. Time to go to the Fraggle. Oh, scrap, I forgot to. Oh well. Oh well, I'll have more than enough scrap in a minute. Time to go towards the dome. Okay, I thought the dome was gonna be something else. I could do it right now. I could not. Wait. I'll do it later. I'll do the scrap later.
We've been waiting for you, Captain. The SMC fleet arrived several days ago, and the soldiers are waiting for you along with the 2 captains under your orders.
Captains under my orders?
Captain Burrows and Captain Dunn have informed me that they fought under your command at Artemis Hub.
I led the attack provisionally, but they aren't under my command.
Okay, that sounds interesting. This is going rather well. I mean, it's probably going to turn... You know, I thought the dome would be like a planetary thing. Okay, so, main hall. Oh, I forgot to heal those two. Whoops, Center Order. You docked the ship and disembarked. The assigned SMC fleet, by order of Admiral Mason, had already been at the station for several days. You had to find Commander Thompson and gather captains to prepare the defense of the prison. You advanced along the Great Corridor until you reached the gates guarded by a few armed guards who let you pass immediately. The gigantic hall impresses you. The columns support several dozen walkways that surround the enclosure. These are used to access the upper levels. In the middle of the structure formed by the corridors, you can contemplate an immense transparent dome located at the top of the room. Okay. Abby, okay. I was expecting some scruff dude, but no, it's Abby, okay. Wonderful, isn't it? I've always found the main hall impressive. It's funny, most of our new inmates don't even notice it when they come in, but in a few weeks they give anything to see a glimpse of it. Are there no more views to the outside of the prison? Thompson contains laughter, and you assume that's a no. You feel a chill. Long stays on the ship could really be overwhelming, despite the space and views of the galaxy. You couldn't even imagine what life would be like in a 2x2 meter gray room. The prison guards have already taken up positions, Captain. The SMC captains are waiting for you along with the other 2 captains this way. Follow her. You go up several floors before leaving the main zone through one of the quarters. Commander leads you through convoluted corridors that look exactly the same until you end up in a huge gate that opens in your path. That was to be one of the prison's control rooms. An enormous space full of monitors where more than 20 men gave instructions by radio while they stared at the screens placed in front of them. Farther away from the monitors, you see a group of men talking to each other. Among them, you clearly distinguish Captain Burrows and Dunn. Good to see you, Captain Oaktree. Dunn was starting to worry. He thought they might have intercepted you. Don't listen to him, Captain. Burroughs has been unbearable for 2 days. I suggested to Major Thompson we lock him in a cell until the attack. You can't imagine the look on her face. That woman has no sense of humor. I'm glad to see you're both safe and sound. You go back to the group and watches you expectantly, waiting for orders. Raise your voice. Naruto's attack will not be long in coming, but we will not let them catch us with our guard down. The squadrons will take defensive positions and will guard the docking bridges at all times. No one will leave their posts until the relieving units are in position. At the slightest notice, I want a full report. If anyone or anything enters the area, even a speck of dust, I want to know right away. So I take it you want to know if the Hoover Man arrives. To your post. The business is about to pick up. 2 days already passed since the deployment of the fleet in the dome. The fact that it had been so long since the warning of the enemy advance had made you particularly nervous. Although waiting would have allowed you to strengthen your defenses and distribute the guard shifts more effectively, you would have preferred an improvised attack 1,000 times. The fact that Naruto's was being so calm for the siege meant no good. Are you alright, Captain? You've been very quiet for a while. Truman Barood, huh? He's worried, Jackson. The children of the sun are not especially renowned for their cautiousness. Something's wrong. Mm-hmm. Tim should have saved this vacuum joke for this sequence. Ah! Baroud was right. Since your arrival, you felt a sense of imminent danger. Naruto's might attempt a frontal attack to board the station, but that minimizes chances of success. Perhaps infiltrated agents? It was unlikely. After Daryl Flynn's betrayal, every person close to him had been investigated carefully, and all higher charges had gone through Admiral Mason's exhaustive filter to prevent further betrayals. You had a hard time believing any of the guards could sell you out. After meeting Commander Thompson and her men, it was clear how much respect and admiration they had for her. To be honest, it was not simply a matter of trust. All the soldiers assigned to protect the dome were nearly as much a prisoner of it as the inmates themselves. Those men resided in the prison itself day and night, watching over the security of the enclosure at all times. So they were inaccessible to the children. Even if the remote possibility had been given that Naruto had contacted any of them, the prison's complex camera system would have captured evidence. The possibility we can't rule out. Keep thinking about it compulsively. The prison cameras were monitored by no less than 30 men who watched the immobilized inmates at all times. What risk could a chained, isolated man present inside the safest cell in the galaxy? Many of the prisoners were children of the sun, convicted of various crimes against the Republic. But it was impossible for them to carry out any kind of riot. The prisoners never crossed each other, and in a few months when they were not immobilized, several guards armed to the teeth were keeping an eye on them. You were close to the solution, leaving the infiltrated agents aside. The only thing out of your control were the inmates, but it was an absolute impossible for them to communicate with the outside world. Being watched at all times without any kind of guidance, they could not know Naruto's plans or anything about what was happening to the dome. Jackson, what do you know about the dome? Fruit looks at you surprised. The dome is the largest space prison in the Interstellar Republic, designed for prisoners under high security conditions. Some call it the Dome of Bones because of the popular belief that it is orbited by the remains of corpses of the former prisoners, which the guards throw away through the garbage extractors. Wait a minute. You don't think the children get access through them, right? Answer, not at all. The whole station is guarded. You know when it was founded? Stardate 5577.684 on the 20th anniversary of the alliance between the Interstellar Republic and the Children of the Sun. The commander appears behind you during the conversation. Exactly. For years, the Children of the Sun guarded the dome next to the Interstellar Republic. When Naruto declared war on Tacit Stella, the problems began. On that day, many of the children's units had already departed for the Space Summit, and the few that remained soon left the prison hours before the attack. It seemed that Naruto said everything well planned. The Children of the Sun had been preparing their attack for decades. One moment. Commander, what kind of control do the inmates go through on entry? Something's fishy here. When an inmate arrives at the dome, his clothing and any personal items are seized. Doctors perform an X-ray inspection to ensure that no contraband is smuggled into the prison, and once they are confirmed clean, the inmate undergoes a health check, in which further tests and examinations are conducted to confirm that he or she does not have any serious contagious diseases. Are medical tests maintained after admission? Of course, less exhaustively though. Immobilization inside the cells completely prevents any suspicious activity. Something comes to mind. Did the medical team initially falsify the results? I suppose that would be possible. Even though the medical team works together. Only if everyone was willing to do that would they be able to bypass the system. In any case, why would the doctor tell inmates? Has there been a medical team formed by the Children of the Sun? Thompson's starting to look worried, and with good reason. Oh boy, everything about to hit the fan here. We got infiltrators. With our security, the registers are nothing more than mere formality. It would depend on the doctor's guards, but it's more likely that at some point the 3 doctors in charge of the tests have agreed. Thompson's face is discomposed, but it's gradually relieved. I think we've been up too long, Captain. Even if the children are reduced inmates with some kind of weapon, they would not be sure that their men would be there to take care of them. And even if the doctors themselves who were in charge of introducing whatever it is that you're thinking of to the inmates, it would not take long for the alarm to be raised among the forced inmates, unless the inmate is one of them. Here we go! There we go! Sure enough, they planned this shit ahead of time. The station's exploding. Great job. The sound of the explosion floods the main room, which is shaken with energy as you cover yourself. You open your eyes surprised and quickly see the chaos has been generated. In the midst of the confusion, some guards climb up the gangways toward the detonation zone when you hear Commander Thompson's transmitter. Commander, 2 of the prisoners have blown up! We lost signal from several cells in the G block! Still stunned, you hear a voice coming from your communicator. Between the sound of the screams of the troops running from one side to the other with a beep in your ears, you hear Captain Bradley's voice. Captain, come in! The children of the sun have reached the sector! We need reinforcements! Get up. It takes you a few seconds to simulate the situation. You look at Thompson, who is motionless in front of you, completely devastated. You advance to her quickly. You need her to keep a cool head. She was the person who best knew the station and its defenses. She had to remain in command of the guards while the fleet repelled the children. You barely advanced 2 steps when the detonation shakes you. Commander, gather the troops and protect the entrances! Oh crap, and we're already getting attacked too, and I'm stuck in cutscene. That Naruto said everything thoroughly planned before the attack on Taz still didn't surprise you. But using the lives of his own men, the prisoners of the dome, as mere explosives was a limit you thought he wouldn't exceed. You activate the communicator immediately. All squadrons, take off immediately. The soldiers at the station will have to deal with this alone. Stay as far away from the prisoners' quarters as you can and don't allow any children of the sun to disembark. Thompson comes to her senses. Miles, Hera, I want your squadrons to meet me on the upper floors. All troops to battle stations. No one will escape from the dome under my command. Crew, we go outside. We repel ship outside. Okay.
Hold your positions. Reinforcements will arrive immediately.
What happened? Why weren't you responding to our communications?
Nardos infiltrated Children of the Sun as inmates before the attack on Tacit Stella. That coward is blowing up his own men to dead our defenses.
God damn it! Captains, full power to weapons!
I might lose an ally here.
I'm picking up signs of a destroyer about to jump.
Nardos' ship is coming into the area. Stay away. We can't beat him one by one. If we want to get him, we must finish off the support ships first.
Oh, I see you trying to cloak. No, you're not, bitch. No, you're not.
The fall lead you to victory. Do not let the sacrifice of your brothers be in vain.
Nardos, I'll make you pay for what you've done. They were your own men.
To die for the children's is the greatest of honors, Captain. They will be remembered as heroes.
They can't hold us back. The children of the sun will burn the Republic to ashes.
Oh God, game! Oh, the game is. The game is.
You're nothing but puppets at the mercy of Nardos.
The Emperor controls the universe. We would gladly die under his orders.
I think I lost my ally.
The Interstellar Republic will hunt you down, Nardos. We'll never let a monster like you take
nope,
over the universe.
They're gonna die though. Oh my God, I'm stunned. He's stun locked.
The children of the sun, Captain. We will submit you to the last.
Captain, one of the docks is down. The children of the sun are breaching our defenses.
What's the status of the rest of the docking bridges?
They are at their limit. I have directed all units I have been able to contact to recover the lost bridge, but they cannot retreat from their position without the children seizing it.
Oh Lord, the game just can't handle it. It just can't handle. There's so many
of them. We can't stop their advance.
Victory is near, brothers. Hundreds of the children of the sun have lived captive by the Republic in that gigantic cage. Break your shackles and shatter their will. May the sun light their way.
Come on.
Captain, the children's ships are disembarking. Commander Thompson needs you at the station.
There's too many of them, Bradley. Abandoning our position would expose you.
Don't worry about me, Captain. My men and I will handle it. We can give you a few minutes of cover. Make sure you make them pay.
Oh crap!
Copy that, Bradley. On my way to the station.
Oh God, I gotta.
Thompson, we're on our way to your position. What's the nearest cleared dock?
Oh, God.
All accesses are blocked, Captain. The Children of the Sun won't let you near it. It's absolutely impossible.
Did you hear that, May? Thompson thinks this is insane.
Maybe it is for carbon-based life forms, Captain. Fasten your seatbelts.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. Engines at full power.
Where is it? Game is like having trouble. Where's the dock? Oh, there it is. I can turn. Yeah, I think my ally's dead. I think. I can't even. Okay. Let me get that one guy on the way out. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Woo, sweet Jesus! I took out a bunch of them. I know my little ally's dead. Volkov, sorry. Doesn't help you. Take a couple of the... You couple the ship and get off immediately. The children had managed to make their way through one of the docking bridges and the rest of the prisoners were now fighting Thompson's guards. The state of the prison was critical. You run down the corridors to the main room, which is filled with rebel smoke from the continuous detonations. Evacuate the transmitter. Commander, where are the children? Naruto soldiers taking Block C, Captain. Miller's squad is down. We can't stop the children's advance. They're heading for the prisoner cells. Copy that. We'll be on the way immediately. Good lord, this is all tense and crazy. It's insane. You hit as fast as you can to Block C, where you can hear explosions from the other pavilions. The sound of the lasers resonates loud as you push the access gate. You open the gate and the continuous flashes blind you for a few seconds. Inside, you distinguish the soldiers from the commander. Shoot a group of enemies when left before try to stop their advance. Captain, there are too many of them. Most of my men are fallen. We must leave the block control rooms. Go ahead, we'll take care of it. Oh my god, the frame rate's at 22. It is insane. This shit's crazy. Of course. Let's see here. Do I have a grenade? Yeah, two of them down. Where is it? Like, there's so many enemies on the screen, the game can't handle it. There we go. Victory. Took them all out. And the automated turret, which is great. You managed to advance through the block, opening the way by shooting until you reach the corridor to separate the prison pavilions. Captain, the camera system's down. Are you alright? Affirmative, Thompson. What's the situation in the command room? We defeated the first few waves, Captain. At the moment, we've had everything in control. Alright, we're going to Block C. That gave you a bad feeling. The Children of the Sun who had disembarked should have headed directly to the command room to finish off the majority of the commander's troops. Whatever it was, they were looking for something, or rather someone. Captain, with the camera systems down, we won't know the position of the children's troops. If you want to cover the entire station, you would have to separate, even if that would increase the risk. We must separate. Jackson and Boom will come with me. You'll divide into 3 groups and keep in touch. Notify me immediately if you engage in combat. Yes, Captain. Go into one of the corridors with yourself leading a group. Patrick Jackson will go behind you, followed by Boom, who will cover you back. Please don't let Jackson die! Please don't let little Jackson die! I'll be so pissed! The prisoner pavilions were similarly in the main room of the dome. Several walkways rose in a circle next to the cell gates. Most of the lights were turned off, or completely destroyed, and many of the stairs to the top were unusable. The cells of the inmates who had exploded during the attack were perfectly distinguishable as the damage had extended to several cells around them. Despite the large number of explosions, there was no critical damage done to the block. It might have been the result of coincidence, but your experience told you that the Children of the Sun had been particularly careful with the attack in the area. Captain, come see us. What's wrong, Patrick? Patrick Jackson waits in one of the open cells where one of the inmates' bodies lies. As soon as you see the body, you knew exactly what the recruit was talking about. You didn't have to have a sharp eye to realize that the man had been the victim of laser weapons. We are close. This room has been opened from the outside. We must hurry. You keep moving forward, and the scenario becomes even more hopeless. In one of the corridors, you see several bodies collapsed, victims of the battle. Both Thompson's guards and Children of the Sun lie dead in the middle of the path. You pass cautiously until you hear a whisper from one of the bodies, and Jackson immediately runs toward it. No, Jackson! The crew stops the track 6 feet step back. He's going, be careful. The Children of the Sun are capable of sacrificing their own men. Imagine what they could do with ours. It was horrible to think, but it was the truth. If the Children of the Sun knew what you would chase through the pavilions, there was no better place to hide traps than the fallen bodies of the soldiers of the Republic. You must be cautious. The trail to open gates guides you. As you advance, it was more frequent to see the open and completely empty cells. Probably of prisoners rescued by Naruto's troops. That was bad. Each moment, it was... All the explosions are making me tense as hell! My anxiety's like right up! As you advance, it was more frequently open and completely empty cells, probably of prisoners rescuing Naruto's troops. That was bad. With each moment that passed, by the number, the enemies grew. The prisoners might be particularly weak after their confinement, but they were dangerous criminals who would do anything to escape from that place. Suddenly you hear a murmur coming from behind the security gate. Whisper to Jackson and boom. Keep close. Keep hidden. If they're close, keep hidden. Find out what they're looking for. You approach the sound so the voices come from until they are distinguishable. You stick your head out through one of the corridors and see a group of enemies. You have found them. Commander Riley, Captains Andra and Stein have been released. We're running late. We have to get them to the docks immediately. There's a problem. Frost Squadron has encountered a group of soldiers from the Republic. Several rescued soldiers and inmates have been wounded. They can't get out of Block C. You and Patrick look at each other at the same time. They were talking about the rest of your crew. Keep listening. Abandon them. We don't have time for this. The priority is rescue the target. Soldiers, yes, at your orders, Commander. They resume their march while you remain motionless in the highways. Commander stops again for a couple seconds. Sir? Nothing. Most of my imagination. Let's hurry up. This place makes me sick. Follow them while you stay hidden. You gotta find out who they're looking for. You continue to advance at the prudent distance from the enemies as you move through the labyrinthine corridors. It seems they themselves were not entirely sure where to go, returning many times to the same group of cells you had passed through before. The group suddenly stops again and you hear the commander's subtle laughter. This ends here, Captain. It's a shame, but we don't have more time to play cat and mouse. This is Commander Lane Riley. Blow up the Y-35 of Block C. You hear Art skips a beat. With the attack and intention to keep yourself hidden, you completely forgot each of the cells inside you could be a death trap, making you roam the corridors to position yourself just where you wanted to be. Had been a master move. Body to the ground! You throw yourselves to the ground as fast as you can, but it's too late. A big explosion illuminates the room, shaking the walkway. The blast wave throws you near an intense heat, followed by extreme pain travels through your body. After a moment of violence, it seems eternal. You hit the ground with great violence, becoming incapacitated for a few minutes. You come back up in spite of the pain, looking up at the children who now have your men in handcuffed in front of you, so point at them from behind. Sorry, Captain, we couldn't do anything. Shit. You explain. Let them go and I won't blow your head off. The soldiers kneel. Jackson and boom down, pointing at their necks. Come on, Captain. Don't look at me like that. As a courteous gift, I'll let you choose who dies first. Well, who would it be? The experienced soldier or the inexperienced recruit? Which one do you think your heroic captain will save? I won't choose to kill you, fucking sadist. And we lost Boom. We lost Boom. We lost Boom. Well, Simo's gonna be upset. She loved him. Wrong answer, Captain. You hear the commander's weapon resounding through him as lifeless body of Boom falls to the ground. Jackson's scream sticks in your ears while you're paralyzed. The commander keeps talking about worrying too much. You both knew you wouldn't make it out there alive. I'll take as many children of the Sun Eye as I can. If you're going to die in the hallway, you'd be sure to strike back. Both you and Jackson were doomed. If you had to choose how to die, you'd rather fall in combat than be executed at the hands of those psychopaths. All these thoughts flash through your head as you prepare to shoot. Hopefully, you finish off the commander and one or two of the guards who helped Jackson before collapsing. You're ready to charge when you notice a move behind your back. Surprised, you try to dodge the butt heading straight for your face, but it inevitably hits you head on, knocking you to the ground. The commander had won. The scene with the prisoners had brought them enough time for the soldiers to reach from the rear. Your eyes are clouded and you hear the voices further and further away. Take these two. Procyon's brothers will pay millions to see Captain of the Republic die in the arena. Damn! What an ending! What a hell of an ending! Holy shit, that was inciting! I am pumped like you wouldn't believe. Also, I'm pissed because I just got captured. I just got captured, but holy shit, that was crazy! So now I'm captured. Holy shit! This shit's crazy. My anxiety, but also I'm just ooh. Wow. Well, we've reached a turning point, haven't we? The burning feeling in your face and the taste of blood wake you up. You look confused at your wrists, which are in living flesh, due to the friction of the handcuffs you were wearing. Everything was confused. You try to remember what happened, but the pain in one of your ears barely lets you concentrate. Boom. The images from the last few hours come back to your mind and you feel nauseous. Commander Lane Ridley and her men had trapped you in the dome and executed one of your crew in cold blood before your eyes. When you fainted due to the blow of your back, you did not expect to wake up again. Yet there you were. You look around trying to discover where you are, but the light blinds you. A familiar voice comes from one of your sides and startles you. Captain, you're awake. Thank goodness. You didn't seem to be breathing. Jackson, you alright? I'm hurt, but I can still move. It's more than I expected when we got caught. You nodded in silence. You had assumed that Riley would execute you immediately, but it seemed the children had a different plan for you. I didn't expect them to take us as prisoners. What are they planning to do with us, Captain? I think, let's see, I have a feeling this is where I get to choose where I go. Let's go to Nova Magna. Nova Magna, one of the most important capitals of the Children of the Sun, and one of the planets bordering the Republic. During the centuries in which the alliance between both lasted, the city had grown prosperous as the nucleus of the commercial relations they had between themselves. Now that Nartos had declared war, Nova Magna had changed drastically. Hey, Ratslinger, how you doing? I don't know if you stream or not. I have no idea if you stream, so I'm just shout you out and say. Okay, so you don't. Okay. But how you doing? How you doing, Rat? We just got captured after a hell of a pitched battle, and we lost our command. We lost our second in command. Boom. Which means Aminata is going to be upset because she loved him. One of the most important counts. Here goes process. Now Dartos declared war, Nova Magna had changed drastically. The borders have been closed, and all foreigners, including the Republic's own representatives, have been imprisoned or executed. Soldiers patrolled the streets day and night, and warships now occupied the immense spaceport to guard the territory. Go on with the explanation. Oh yeah, you just smile around? Okay, that's no problem. After defeated the children at the hands of the Republic, they were allowed to maintain part of their autonomy within their territories, under the law of the rest of the galaxy. The children of the Sun were forced to abolish slavery within their sectors and close the arenas of combat. You go on. Fighting in the arena was a deep-rooted practice among the Children of the Sun. In Nova Magna itself, there were dozens of enclosures where you could watch death fights between slaves and prisoners. A disgraceful spectacle and a flagrant violation of all the rights that the Republic defends. Do you really think anyone can enjoy something like that, Captain? It's horrible. You answer discouraged. You've already had the pleasure of meeting the Children of the Sun up close. What do you think? I won't wait to find out. We must flee. Jackson keeps quiet by your side while you try to think of something. There's gotta be some way out. You ponder your possibilities over and over again until you fall asleep from exhaustion. You open your eyes again and feel cursed. As soon as you see that all this has not been a simple nightmare, you are still handcuffed in the cell of the commander of the Children of the Sun. And what was worse, going straight to one of its capitals. At your side, Jackson sleeps as if nothing had happened. Wake up, Jackson. You're at Jackson's sleep as he looks at you, absorbed by the situation. Seems to have thought the same as you. We have to get out of here before we land. If we get to Nova Magna, we're lost. There's nothing we do, Captain. The force field of the cell will disintegrate us if we try to break through. There's no way out. We have to try. We can't give up. You get up immediately while you take off one of your boots with the difficulty and raise it with both hands. You approach with the intention of throwing it across the field when a voice surprises you. I don't think that's a good idea, Captain. You can't disable the force field. Throw the boot! You throw the boot with force across the force field. As soon as it passes through it, it immediately disintegrates. The lights flash for a second and my system complains again. I told you to stop. Do you know how annoying it is to have to balance the flow of an energy field? You act as if you didn't hear anything while you untie your other boot. If there was no escape from there, then you had nothing to lose by trying. You refuse to sit down and wait for the children to finish you off. You should be a good prisoner and may remain still until you are delivered. The commander will be disappointed by your childish behavior. Throw the other boot. The boot hits the force field and disappears without leaving any trace, just like the previous one. Are you listening to me, Captain? You're the worst prisoner to ever pass through our cells. Look at both sides, looking for what else to throw. When you look at Jackson, watching the silence. You address him. Jackson, are you not going to do anything? You've already seen it, Captain. It wouldn't do any good. There's no hope left. We should just surrender and accept our destiny. Your answer. You are still under my command, Jackson. You're going to help me get us out of here, whether you like it or not. Jackson takes on one of his boots with disapproving attitude. Your rebellious behavior has infected the other prisoner. Congratulations, Captain Oaktree. You've become #1 on my blacklist. Shut up, Mike! Oh, that damn boot already! Once again, it disintegrates completely. No wonder you're inside a cell. You're truly despicable people. Jackson looks at you sideways with an accusing expression. That was a waste of time. The commander will give you what you deserve when you get there. This time you won't. The power in the room falls, cutting off the ship's artificial intelligence system and turning off all the lights. What the hell? Both look confused. It could not have worked. You try to say something to Jackson, but you can hear nothing more than a strong explosion. Immediately, the room shakes violently, and you make an effort not to fall to the floor. Five spot, 50 on spine damage, and killed. Ooh! The ship was under attack. There was no doubt about it. After being attacked hundreds of times, you can distinguish how the projectiles hit the hull of the ship. The reinforcements had arrived. The failure in the system must have been due to the use of enemy inhibitors. Whoever the attacker was, he knew you were there and was trying to free you. You pass by carefully in the space where the force field once stood and breathed with relief. Jackson will have a better chance than this one. You leave the cell as the attack intensifies. Outside the cell, you hear the screams of the ship crew running from one side to the other. Commander, the systems are down. It will take us a few moments to reestablish power. You recognize the commander's voice coming out the transmitter of one of the nearby soldiers. Idiots! Go immediately to the cells. Don't let Oak Tree escape. Too late, bitch! I'm getting out! The escape got even more complicated. Even if the reinforcements managed to board the ship, it would be no use if the children of the sun had killed you before them. Jackson, we must fight. You come out of the hideout and throw yourself behind the guard's back. Using the handcuffs to keep your hands tied, you strangle him with all the strength you can until he stops shaking. You find the guard's security guard allows you to free yourself from the heavy handcuffs. You take the rifle out of the dead guard's hand and give the secondary pistol to Jackson. And now what, Captain? We make our way to the gate. To ensure the rescue, you would have to reach the boarding gate and activate it manually. Most of the soldiers are too worried trying to keep the ship operational, but it was still dangerous. With no other option, you come out of the open as you run through the corridors, opening fire at will. Many of the machines explode before the continuous attack from the outside, generating an even more chaotic atmosphere. After destroying every child of the sun on your way, you see the activation terminal right in front of you. Run as fast as you can try to activate without any success. Damn it, you'll have any energy. You're waiting impatiently. If the children reactivate the system, you could have enough time to allow the boarding before they can react. Time stops while you hear the screams on the upper floors. There was no doubt that the attack had been a success, but as you gathered they were still alive was still an uncertainty. Lights come on again, you enter the terminal. It seems the ship was already docked, waiting for an opportunity to board the ship. With the nerves of the moment, you fail a couple times until the alarm indicates the opening of the gate. From the darkness, you distinguish a smiling man who greets relieved. Oak Tree? Frickin' Bradley saves us! Frickin' Bradley! Behind him appear the members of the crew who run towards you. Captain, we thought you'd never see you again. Mine's been really worried. Oh, Simo. Captain Jesse, it'll be time for reunions. We must return to the ship. No, I still have unfinished business with Riley. Your expression becomes sharp and your crew don't ask about it. They know you well enough to know you were dead serious. Specialists arm you, and Jackson, you proceed toward the ship's bridge. We'll show them what happens when you face the Republic. I'm coming for you, Riley! That's fine. Let's see here. Machine gun. Only one guard left. That was the last one. Yep. Holy crap! Everything just went nuts here. The surprise attack had managed to destabilize the children. Now that Bradley's crew pressed from the outside while you attacked from within, the battle will quickly turn to your side. The battle is concentrated on the command bridge, where the last soldiers of the children remain trying to protect Riley, who screams furiously. It's not long before you get in the room and kill the last units. Commander Elaine Riley sits in the command chair in silence as you all point at her. Checkmate, Commander. Riley gets up and you step back. In one of her hands she carries her weapon. You remain alert as she heads toward you. You are mistaken, Captain. This has only just begun. No matter how many of this you finish, it will never be enough. The children of the sun will die in the name of Nartos until we have regained our former glory. We shall not sleep. We shall not rest. We shall continue to fight until our hatred has consumed the last soldier of the Republic. Nartos will be the light that guides us in battle, Captain. A true child born and forged into the flames of the sun. Nartos is just a man. Lane Riley draws a terrifying smile that makes you shudder and remains silent. It didn't matter. You were sure the interrogation in headquarters of the Republic would make her want to talk. You approach her cautiously to catch her, but suddenly she raises her weapon and you stop cold. Lane Riley lifts the gun to her head and stares at you. May the sun light your way, Captain. No! The sound of the shot echoes across the bridge, silencing the fall of the body. The commander hated her life before your eyes without you being able to do a thing. Wow, she wasn't even going to be captured, bitch. Fuck, we almost had her! A quiet atmosphere after that was overwhelming. Despite the integrity of the ship, many of the systems are shattered, including the artificial intelligence system. Bradley speaks to his crew through the commander. Anderson, proceed to dock the ship. Yes, we have rescued Captain Oaktree and Jackson, but we come back empty-handed. Dig in your thoughts for a few seconds. We'll take care of Riley's ship. Bradley arches an eyeball, staring at you. We'll take Riley's ship to headquarters for rehabilitation. With it, we'll be able to get close to Procyon. Crew looks at each other and Bradley tries to interrupt you. Before he talks, you go on. We have some time until the fall of the commander is reported. We'll take advantage of the fact that we are considered dead to mix with the people of Nova Magna and find Nartos. The commander's ship and the equipment of her soldiers will allow us to not be suspicious. We're gonna take the ship. We're gonna take the ship and be sneaky. Prepare the ship before we leave.
Bradley, inform Admiral Mason of what happened. Don't talk to anyone else. It'll be much safer if this stays between us.
Are you sure about this? If the Children of the Sun were to discover you in Nova Magna, we would have no way of helping you. It's madness.
Banner is the only one who knows the true intentions of Nardos. We must find him before the children get whatever they're looking for. Otherwise, I fear it'll be our end.
Holy crap!
All right, I'll take care of it. My crew and I will return to headquarters to report to Admiral Mason. Just try to stay alive until we meet again.
I will, Bradley. Thank you.
Good luck, Captain. Time to go, everyone. Engines at full power.
Holy shit! Oh, so now
heading to Nova Magna, we'll stop to pay a visit to an old friend. We can't go through the children's sectors if the ship still uses Commander Riley and the former crew's IDs. May, get the warp engines ready.
Okay, let's check the ship here. Let's see what's saying. Let's see what.
May?
Oh crap!
Captain, Mai's been rather upset since she was captured by Riley's men. The ship's performance has been unstable ever since.
May? I'm really sorry that I worried you.
Oh God, May, come
but
on.
We need you now more than ever.
May, come on.
If I had known that I was going to be assembled to one of the children's ships, I would have let them take you, Captain. Have you ever tried wearing someone else's sweaty clothes? It must be a pretty similar experience.
Really? Really? Really?
I'm glad to hear you again. Warp engines at maximum power.
Okay, let's see what the ship's got. Let's see what this got. We got... Okay! So we still get our same configuration. We get our same weapons, kind of. Plasma cannons, nuclear missile, two weapons there. Oh, we get an extra blue slot. Ooh. Well, now's the perfect time to use the bullseye drone, I guess. Couldn't hurt, you know? Okay, departments. Let's see here. Sick bay. Well, I need to re-sign people because, yeah. Scrapping. I have a lot of shit to scrap now. We still got our money, which is good. All remains okay. Well, that was holy shit. That whole sequence was holy shit. My anxiety was up because all the shit's going on. I'm sitting there like, what the hell is going on? Ooh, what the hell is that? Scrapping level 2. Okay, can't. Okay, I got it. Okay, because I lost, Boom. Who was a specialist? I need another specialist. Okay, so we need to replace Boom. Who was a specialist? Let's see. Susan. Level 8. You're level 9. What you got? Projectiles? No. Okay, so let's see here. I need specialists because they can. Boom was also the one that attacked, had good attack capacity. That makes me sad. That ticks me off. Barry, let's see. Yeah, we'll go Monica. Little Monica in my life. Haha! Alright, did I level up? Yes. Upgrade my luck. Okay, let's see. Systems upgrade. Max systems upgrade. And upgrade that. Oh, medals. Let's see. Oh, you got no medals. Awesome. Great. Alright, let's see. Pass. Let's see. Can I do anything here now? Yeah, we lost our ally, but then again, there's nothing really good could have done there. Look at all this crap. Can I scrap? Let's see, all these extra shields here. Scrap that. And that. And that we don't need. And laser interceptor. That sounds interesting. Not that I'll use it. My God, my heart rate. My heart's still pounding. Like that pulse mines, I don't care. Let's see. I got 2 plasma cannon, light plasma. Wait, plasma 136. Go to. Do I have a better plasma cannon for shield damage? I wish I could sort these by. Let's see, let's see, 168. Oh, 168, yeah. Where'd it go? 168, yeah, I'll replace that. 2 plasma cannons. That'll work. Anything with better, hull damage? I'm not thinking so. At least I know I can nuke their shields quickly. I could have done that. That's fine. Alright, so let's save. Whew. Alright, might as well check, see how this ship does in combat. This ship reminds me of one of the ships in, what's the game? Shoot. I'm trying to remember what the game's called. Rogue Galaxy. Or Rebel Galaxy. I can't remember which. Yeah, let's see how this ship does in combat now. Oh, good lord. As soon as you arrive in the area, you can distinguish a merchant freighter surrounded by a few pirate ships. Everything indicates the distress signal comes from him. Without having much time to think, they start an open fire against the merchant freighter. Must help him.
Activate the shields! All hands to battle stations!
Ah, whoa, wow, I didn't know I could do that.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed!
Okay, the ship don't handle too bad. Ah, jump here, got wounded.
Excellent work, team. Are
Thank you
you
very much,
okay?
Captain. Maybe a little bit of a gesture, maybe? Okay, got a 9, that'll work. What you give me? A chest of synthetic clay. Okay, so the ship don't handle too bad. I like this. I like this ship. Alright, so now we go to, well, we can't go to an allied station, because, yeah, let's go to Thigh. Where's Thigh? Well. Whew, boy, that was a humdinger. I'm pooped out of that. Good lord. Alright, let's see what the
Warp successful, Captain. We've just reached the coordinates.
Wouldn't it be easier to ask the Republic's intelligence service for help, Captain?
I'm afraid there's no one left we can trust. After what happened with Admiral Flynn, we can no longer be sure that there aren't any more loyal men to Nardos among our ranks. I've known Logan and his team since we were kids. We can trust them with our lives. And what's more, his team is far beyond ready for this job. Even the Republic has often asked for their help in undercover operations.
Let's finish as soon as possible. This core slot reeks of feet.
You done speaking? Good, because I need to put someone in medical bay for a minute. Departments. Jean-Pierre! Why you hurt? Why you get hurt? Stop getting hurt. You're upsetting me. Did I research anything fun? Those Argonaut lasers. Do I have any? Yes. 53% now. I have a better chance of doing it. I like to look at this ship, I really do. I have no idea what's called if it has a name. Probably the name whatever the name with. Oh, trick. Really? We're gonna play dice now? Yes. Gotta. Did I say? Okay, Baroud. Okay, I thought I saw Boom for a second. Boom's dead! Yeah, I'm going to bed. No. I'm going to bed. Nope, I ain't gonna keep losing money. I need this money for ships and whatnot. Okay, let's dodge this, because I don't want to warp headlong into a wreckage and blow up like I did that one time. This game makes me really miss the game, Fractured Space. Really does. But unfortunately, that game is shut down. Oh well. Alright, let's see. White Family Farm. The White family are childhood friends. The younger brother Logan has for years been coordinating a team of hackers who often cooperate with the Republic's intelligence services. Although it's been a very long time since you last saw each other, if anyone who can help you, it's him. The farm. Look at that. Look at it. We're in the future and yet they still got power lines. What the fuck? You set everything to ready and activate the boarding bridge, which squeaks for a few seconds when it's deployed. The light coming from the nearest star in the sector dazzles you as you get off the ship. Suddenly, the sound of a gunshot startles you. Stay there, or I'll blow your head off. You're on the wrong planet, you bastards. Logan? You turn your head and recognize the man who's threateningly pointing a rifle at you. After lowering his glasses a couple of inches and looking at you askance, he lowers his weapon and eagerly walks towards you. Oak Tree? By all the stars in the goddamn universe, you scared me to death! What the hell you doing with a damn Helios Andromeda? I almost shot you! The crew looks at him puzzled, shake heads. I haven't seen you in years! I thought the children of the sun would have killed you by now! They almost did, more than once. Logan laughs out loud as they hadn't been about to blow your brains out just a few months ago. Oh, come on! Logan's friends are my friends! Or Oak Trill's friends are my friends, Logan's friends. Oopsie. You leave the ship behind and head to the farm. The whole place is littered with junk of all sorts of mechanical devices stacked on top of each other. These surround the building in the middle. A huge old house made almost entirely of wood, which doesn't look like the rest of the nearby structures where the tools and other utensils are stored. How is everybody, Logan? That's the big ship that was on the market for an awful lot of credits. It was? I don't remember. My memory ain't too good. Logan answers. He opens the front door. We're screwed like the whole galaxy is. With everything that's going on out there, I've been forced to stop all the interventions. The boys are dying from a little action, but times are changing. Every day we're more and more exposed. On the other hand, the old man's getting worse. I guess he's just old, that's it. If I take care of him and the farm, I'm a busy man, as you can see. Logan opens the door and invites you in. How is Susan? Haven't you heard? Susan left the farm years ago to go to a pulsar workshop. She was working on Thama 6 before the attack on Tacit Scylla. Feel a lump in your throat. Logan reads your mind and goes on. Don't worry, she's fine. She managed to escape before the soldiers reached the port of Anteros. Yes, she's been quite absent since the attack. Seeing you will surely cheer her up. The inside house is just as you remembered it. It's as if time doesn't go by in this place. The smell of wood immediately transports you to the past and you gaze down the hall. Susan, look who's come to pay a visit! Hi! You hear something falling on the ground nearby room. Suddenly, Susan appears under the doorframe with her eyes full of tears running towards you. Agree with a smile. Glad to see you again, Sue. As soon as she's close, she squeezes you with enough strength to break your ribs. Big Sam, I'm so glad to see you. I thought the children had killed you in Tacit Stella. She immediately steps back and taps you hard on the shoulder. Damn it, you should have let us know you're still alive. Logan, I thought you'd be dead by now. I'm sorry, I was a little busy. Oh, trying to survive. In a moment or so, she's gone from relief to fear. You better be sorry. The captain's so busy he can't even send a goddamn transmission to his old friends. Country people, I swear. Susan lowers her tone of voice, smiles again as she walks toward the crew. I guess you're staying for dinner with us, right? You see, Logan prepared the delicious lamb stew. Of course, thank you for the hospitality. After a little chat, you leave the crew at the house helping Susan with the farm chores while you and Logan go out to look for firewood to speak privately. You know the two brothers for many years. The fact that Logan already suspects your intentions doesn't take you by surprise. Okay, what you doing here, Oak Tree? I know you. We haven't heard from you in years, and all of a sudden you show up with your crew and in a children's ship? I don't think you're here just to have a few beers and reminisce about old times. He's absolutely right. I have to ask you a favor, Logan. Logan sighs, trying to hide his interest. What's it about this time? Need to ask the Children of the Sun's database. Explain yourself. We've taken over the ship of one of the Children of the Sun's commanders, and our plan is to infiltrate the Nova Magna headquarters. It would take me too long to explain how we've ended up here, but I believe this is the only way to put an end to this war, once and for all. With a gesture, Logan asked you to summarize the story. Although we have the ship's gear, I'm afraid it won't be enough. We need new IDs for myself and the crew. We also need to modify ship's records to certify us as official crew. Forgery of documents, record modifications on the warship. Why can't you just ask for money like old friends usually do, Oak Tree? Rate the previous ship plus 3 DLD, minus 1 hull, 4 shields, 1 ancillary shot. Alright. Better shields! I don't like losing the hull. I prefer to have more hull, but you know what I mean. There's more. We can't make sure that no one will check our IDs against headquarters records. I need you and your team to access the facility databases and register us as an official unit. Logan remains silent as he meditates. Meditates! Bah! After a few seconds, he starts talking again, looking really annoyed. No way, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, Oak Tree. I'm not willing to risk my family for this war. I thought you needed information that you wanted to access some small military group's terminals, but hacking the Children of the Sun Central System? It's too much. And if we manage to break through the first firewalls, they can detect us in a matter of minutes. The only way. I said no, Oak Tree. You decided to join the Interstellar Republic of your own free will. Neither Susan nor I have to pay for it. We can protect you both, Logan. If anything goes wrong, I take you to headquarters immediately. Admiral Mason will have a problem. And how did the Interstellar Republic protect Susan? She's all the family I got left, and I already almost lost her. I'm not going to risk it happening again. It's my final word. We'll have dinner in peace, and you'll leave at dawn. You won't drag us with you, Oak Tree. Bye. Well, I guess I can't count on him. Or we could just be an asshole. It's pretty obvious your request is upset Logan. Even you regret having to turn to him, but you have no choice. He and his team are the only people capable of accessing the Children of the Sun's database without raising suspicion. Dinner takes place in a tense atmosphere. You know Logan is a good guy, but he's always been very stubborn. They understand that the risk of being caught is high, but you ask him for help in the hopes that he would understand that. Although it's a desperate move, he's the only option you have. There's a brief silence to which Susan raises her voice. Okay, what's wrong with you two? After so many years without seeing each other, now you don't even look at each other? What happened out there? You look up at Logan. He's staring at you. Expect you to remain silent. Nah, Susan. Nah, I ain't saying silent. This is for the entire world there. We need your help, Susan. You explain the situation as clear as you can. Immediately, Susan stands up, visibly annoyed. I told him not to drag us into this, Susan. We don't have to. The slap on Logan's face can be heard loud and clear in the room, making some of the crew members jump. Bam! Slap the shit out of him. How dare you, Logan? After all we've been through, Oak Tree's willing to go by himself to the children's headquarters and you deny him help? I won't risk ourselves, Susan. If the children catch us, they'd be us in the squad and the ship's after us. Our parents farm our own lives, we can lose everything. Don't worry, we can handle this. Susan makes you hush. This woman is sweet as honey, but when she goes mad, she can be really scary. And who the hell asked you to protect me? You'll help Oak Tree. Sure, my name is Susan White, and you'll make sure that you don't get detected. You hear me? We'll be fine. We've always been. About time putting in this stupid war, so please call the rest at once. Wow. Logan White shouts while looking at you. Okay, well, I'm going to call the team. These days, Susan and I will take care of the ship. It shouldn't be too difficult to override security protocols. We'll make sure the IDs match the false records. As soon as the rest arrive, we'll access the Children of the Sun's database and validate the records we implement in the ship. That should be enough for you to move around the area without raising too many questions. But I'm warning you, the moment I see the slightest risk of being detected, we'll abort the operation. Appreciate the help, Logan. After this conversation, the dinner continues in a more relaxed environment. Little by little, everything goes back to normal. After a few mugs of White's craft beer, of course, problems seem much more bearable and everybody cheers up. You share with your crew members stories about your youth until late hours. Finally, when almost everyone is left, you go up to your room. Sleep. Woo! The sound of animals coming from outside wakes you up a few hours after dawn. Go downstairs to meet your crew. As soon as you enter the dining room, Logan greets you as he takes the last sip of your coffee. Seems that someone overslept today. Where are the others? The boys woke up a few hours ago and have been helping us check up on the ship. Security protocol seems pretty strong, but no system is impenetrable. Can you make it? With the right equipment and enough time, we can do it, yes. Before I take any risks, though, I need Susan to finish the plans. You know her, she's a mechanical enthusiast, so this whole thing is like a challenge to her. As soon as we check the ship, I'll call my team to override the security system and access the logs. Although I'm afraid we're going to need something else to penetrate the system. Something else? 3-hour mark, it's 4-hour. What are you talking about? But as soon as this whole thing ends, I'm gonna wrap it up. As soon as this whole freaking arc ends, because good lord, it just won't stop. The security protocol of the children's ships works like a link chain. It's possible to modify one of the links, but if the rest remain the same, it's possible to detect the irregularity, and that would trigger an alarm. To make this possible, we need several systems that can authorize the modifications, avoiding detection. We can emulate the verification of the encoders with our own systems, though it would take months to decipher your ship's encoders and generate compatible copies. Oh, 3 a.m. mark. Ha! Well, if you need to go to bed now, that's fine. I do appreciate you staying up late, though. I mean, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here. Look at Logan and Son waiting for a summary. In short, since we don't have months, we'll need at least half a dozen CSP identity codes from other children's ships to carry out your plan. We can take care of that. Logan looks you concerned, try to reassure him. Come on, Logan, trust me, we'll be fine. I don't get it, Oak Tree. The Air Star Republic has thousands of captains at its command. Why you have to risk it all? How far do you plan to go to end this war? I've asked myself the same question hundreds of times. Both go back to the ship and help Susan and your crew with what they're doing for the rest of the day. Next morning, you and your crew prepare to take off again. We'll be back in a few days with the decoders you need. Logan shakes his hand slightly and Susan runs to hug you. Susan addresses the crew before saying goodbye. Take care of him! Take care of him! The boarding bridge closes and the crew gets ready to take off. Time to go.
Alright, does anyone know where to find the coders we're looking for?
Hold on, I gotta wait for this.
Don't worry, Captain. Susan told us their exact location in the different models of the children's ships.
Great. Now we just have to come across a few enemy ships.
Well, guess what? There's one right straight ahead there.
Amplifying search radius. Targets located.
Alright, let's save. And holy shit, that is where we're going to stop. Because good lord, that has been a hell of a stream. Let me switch here to the raid. Because it's time to raid. Somebody let me shut the game down. Because the... good lord. Whew. That last part just drove everything nuts. Holy shit. Hold on, let's wait for the game to quit while I find someone to raid here. I do thank everyone for joining me on this little thing here. game, if you could quit, please, that would be great. If you could end. Okay, we're gonna exit. All right, let's see. Who can we raid to? See here. Adrenaline pumping. Now you need to take a cold shower. I already had a shower earlier. Let's see. It's playing. Let's see here. I got a lot of choices here. But while I'll be off to check the highlights. Oh, okay. Yo, we're gonna raid, we're gonna raid Cobra Commander. She's playing Final Fantasy VI. That's been a favorite game of mine. And she's at Mount Gog, which is awesome. That's an awesome part of the game. She's about to get my favorite character in Final Fantasy VI too. So we're gonna raid Cobra Commander. Close that right. Pretty good. Alright, I thank everyone who joined or is still here. Y'all have a good night. Sayonara. Catch you Tuesday with a new game. Well, not a new game, but a game I have streamed before. But it's new DLC. I'll announce it. You'll be fine. I'll announce my streaming schedule tonight too. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Sayonara. Take care. I'm gonna go find Mia. Piece of fruit. Oh, good Lord.